Start streaming. And hello and welcome to another one shot. This is not part of the official monthly one shot series. It's just one shot we decided to do. It's a little different to the one I actually want to do because half the group I had planned is not here for it. So, oh wow. So yeah, I just chucked together this one really quickly. Basically, the players will be in a cave. An icy cave, killing drow, and maybe something else. For whatever reason, the players can decide the reason for them coming here. Do the players want to introduce themselves and their character and why they came here? Maybe as a group they can discuss that.
I am Doldeck, a Merfolk explorer, extraordinaire, Indiana Jones Merfolk style, pretty much. And I'm here for the loot.
So yes. Next, Marcus, do you want to go?
Sure. I am Remington Harold. I'm here to play music for no other reason than I have nothing better to do.
And Peter, do you want to introduce your characters? Because you got two.
My name is Uriah. I'm here to show that I am the greatest one that ever lived, the greatest woman that ever lived. And this is my loyal companion, Duke. Me, Duke. Duke Strong.
Wait, you're a woman. Oh.
You back off, sir. I will have no one. Duke will protect me. Duke protect!
It's not you, I'm interested in love. Give me the hole.
Alright. So, yeah, the party got given I guess a lead to a cave that may contain some treasure in it. It's off in the frozen north. It's a shitty place, full of ice and bears and wolves and stuff. Not generally very pleasant, but you may find something here. You don't know what, but you're just like, fuck it. You're like, fuck it, there's nothing better to do, so you all came here. And then I'll drop you over into the ice cave. So, yeah, there's everyone.
Loving that cold resist 5 right now. Yes, I can see a nice blurry map.
Very good. Let's see.
There it is. I can see it. That's a cave with walls, I'm guessing? So that's a cave with walls, I'm guessing?
Just doing the... I didn't have time for dynamic lighting, so I was just like, I'll just do reveal area. And I'll reveal more so you know that it's this direction. Excellent. I think I forgot to give you guys control of your own characters. I need to start doing that. I just quickly chuck this together, so meh. Oh god, you suck.
I think we should put the big one first.
Yeah, I did chuck them on the front. That is not the players. There's the players. Oh, that's how I do it. So you are controlled by Marcus. Save. You're controlled by Andy. Save. Controlled by Peter and Peter. Save. Can everybody control the characters now?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yep.
Right, so, you're in an icy cave. It's very cold. Great description there.
I am fine with the cold. I am fine with the cold. I have cold resist 5 to have a layer of like blubber as a merfolk.
The cold never bothered you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm already.
My balls are
the
freezing.
walls are a nice blue ice. Slightly transparent, but of course it's so thick that it's not transparent anymore. And there's a layer of snow that coming into the cave from the outside. You can along the cave's entrance in the snow, you can see lots of footprints, mainly humanoid, but you also see some type of dog or wolf that's exiting in exiting and entering continuously.
Okay, I will see if I can tell whether it's in or out
Okay,
based on the age of the footprints.
Survival check.
Survival, I have. That would be a 17.
Alright, yeah, so you're looking, you can tell that they're both going in and out. It's like coming back and forth, basically.
Okay, and I can't tell like the age of the
varies
footprints or anything.
between basically a couple of days to only like an hour ago type thing.
Okay. So I look down and I'm like, alright lads, well, it appears that we may have some company. Best to be prepared. I'm also already under the effects of my Finn's defeat, so I've got legs right now, not my
I
normal
kind
tail.
of figured that. You kind of had to walk across some water, some snow to get here. You had to do a bit of a trek.
Just double checking that's established, so you don't get penalized later. It's like, no, you can't do that.
What are you talking about? You can only move 5 feet a turn.
Sweet. 15, I have boots on apparently. 15, I have boots on apparently.
Alright, no problem. So, do you guys want to move down, or are you just going to stand there admiring the view of the entrance?
I say, Duke, get ready to protect us. Duke,
Excellent.
protect!
I ain't going anywhere till the
Big
big
man's
man
moved.
goes first. Oh, the big man's moved. Oh, the big man's moved. Ah, perfect.
I will move up behind him as well.
Right. Excellent. Alright, so Bobby.
So Duke's gonna peek around the corner.
Let's just have to reveal this all for you. Sorry. Scroll back. There we go. Reveal areas. So you can reveal.
Would Duke peek around the corner or walk around the corner?
He's been in battle enough. He knows that not to just rush in
He doesn't
crazily,
have. He doesn't have 5
until it's
wisdom. He's what, 9 wisdom? Because you seem to be very fond of odd numbers recently with your characters.
This shouldn't be. Why is that one odd?
You have 9 dex, 9 int, 9 wisdom, 7 charisma.
I don't know that. That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm getting a +1 from somewhere.
Odd. Yeah, and then you have, was it 22 strength and 15 con? Is that right? For Duke?
Yeah, I don't know where I've got a -1 to the dex and con. I don't know where that's coming from, and I got a +1 to everything else. I don't know where those are coming from.
Wait, is he old?
I'll
He
take
must
it.
be middle-aged.
I guess he is middle-aged. He shouldn't be middle-aged.
Alright. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, well. Excellent. So, as you obviously you can peek around the corner, you can see a drow standing there.
There we go. That's better.
A drow. Oh, you guys can't see this. Only Duke does.
I can't see it. I'm pretending I can't
Oh, you
see
can't see it. You're not standing around the corner or peeking around the corner.
Okay, so I'll send you Duke's updated character sheet now that he's his actual age. And then in the meantime, Duke turns around and goes, Duke, see, drow.
How many, Duke?
Give me a perception
One.
test to see if he can see any of the others by like moving his head around. But immediately without a perception test, you can see 1. Hello. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to say something or do a roll. There we go.
There we go.
16. Oh no,
There we go.
it'll be good. So I'll just reveal a little more of the map for you guys. Reveal. So moving around his head, he can see at least 2, and then he can see the just corner of a 3rd one there.
Duke C3. Duke C3.
And how far away are they, Duke?
Does Duke know his distances?
Don't measure And don't measure with your penis, it's too small.
Duke measures in charging distance.
Duke think 3 charge away.
And Duke, how far can you charge?
What does that mean?
Duke charge far.
I'm gonna kind of get fed up and just peek my head around the
Okay,
corner
you
and
give
see
me a
if I can
perception
tell.
test as well to see if you can see all of the 3 he sees. No, you don't see shit.
I'm saying no. So I'm guessing it's like
it's
fog
like,
or
you know,
something.
there's like the sand, there's like, this, you know how, because if you're in a really snowy area, it's sort of like, and it's like, yeah, you know, it gets all
Like-
chucked up and shit, and you got like the icy shit everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's basically fog, yeah.
Okay.
But it's more like icy mist. It's very crappy.
Right.
It's falling from the ceilings, it's falling from the walls, it's getting kicked up by people's feet.
So I'm saying, well, Duke is a bit of eyesight than I can, because I can't see a thing here, lads. I do have an idea, though. We can make some noise. And if they come running around the corner, doesn't matter how many they are if we get the jump on.
How about I make them see something that ain't there?
That can work.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, what are you casting?
So, oh, no, they're too far away. Oh, no, they're too far away.
Well, they only have to be able to see it.
I think they might be too far away from each other, actually. Oh no, they're all in range. Oh, yep. So I have audio visual hallucination.
Yep.
Which is a standard action. And
Yes.
so you're gonna have to help me out here.
No problem. So it's a concentration one of concentration plus 3 rounds. So it lasts 3 rounds and however long you concentrate for. 9 creatures, no two more, which can be 30 feet apart.
Yeah, and they're all within
and you create
range of each other.
auditory and visual effects. And they get spell resist and they have a will to disbelieve it. So I think they are all at least 30 apart. Well, you have to go around the corner to see them. But you should be able to.
Right.
And then you'll have to give me a perception test as well. So that's 10,
Right.
that's 25,
So,
that's 20, so yeah. So if I assume you'll just be standing where the other 2 are, so I'll just move you myself. And you're still standing on top, but I'm just going to move you back. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Sorry.
okay,
Yeah.
and give me a perception test to see. And what's your bonus to perception?
0, I've got no bonuses. Zero,
Oh,
I've got
okay.
no bonuses. Perception.
You can only see these 2 together. You can't see the other one. It's the 2 close together.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You know, if he gets
Oh,
that off a 10,
still.
you know, if he gets that off a 10, I would have seen them. My bonus
Okay,
to
yeah, you
perception
can
is
see
10.
those 2, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just the third guy's a little hard to see because he's, around the corner basically.
Right, okay.
Anstey, why aren't you adding your bonus in the
I just hit roll on d20 dice, and then I was like, oh yeah, my bonus is going to be 10. But then Liam was like, oh, 2, you see nothing. I was like, okay, fair enough.
well, save that sort of thing
Yeah.
from happening?
I will try and
No
counter my bonuses.
Okay,
but
yeah,
that's-
yeah, so do you want to cast your spell and make them... What do you want them to hear and see, first off?
I want. What did Drow like to eat the most?
I don't know, unborn babies? Or newborn babies?
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll have a newborn baby just fucking crying on the floor.
Okay, I think they have spell resist.
And where are you putting
You'll
this
have
baby?
to give me a spell penetration test because they're drow, they have natural spell resist. So roll me a D.
Only if it allows for
It does,
spell
it said
resist.
yes, then
Some
no.
spells.
Yeah, because you're doing it as an illusion effect.
What was it
Spell
called?
resist. Yes, spell resist. Yes. Okay, so basically it's a 1d20 plus your caster level plus your caster stat. So your level 9 plus 6. Actually, you automatically pass it. Yeah, because they only have a 9 CR. So they pass that, but they get to do their will tests. And what's your DC? It should just be next to. I'll check it. Hang on. DC is 19.
Yes.
Yes, DC 19.
Yes.
Okay, so they gotta do their roll, and what's their will is 2. Not very good. Oop. Plus 2. Roll. Oh wow, he passes that shit. Wow! Yeah, no, they don't believe it's real, but they still fit.
What?
What the fuck? They both. What the
I
hell?
look away for 1 second and this is what happens.
2 nat 20s run after the other. Fuck me.
Jesus Christ. But they realize something's up and they start yelling out. Does anybody speak Drow? Or is it undercommon this? Nah. What language
Nope.
is it?
I don't think I speak.
Hang on, I can just check your character sheets.
Common,
No.
Common, Dwarven, Elven, Gnome, Goblin, Skull, and Sylvan.
Common giant, gnome, Sylvan.
Abyssal, Aqurian, Common, Elven, Sylvan.
Alright, everyone can speak Sylvan. So they'd speak, yeah,
That's
they'll be
interesting.
speaking undercommon to one another. So no one had undercommon, eh?
No, but apparently Duke doesn't know any languages.
Yeah.
He'll know Common by default.
How
He'll know
is
common and orc.
this?
It's just not showing up.
But yeah, they know something's up because obviously they can hear shit going on. They're just like, oh, the fuck? Somebody just tried to cast a spell on us. And they...
I tend to Duke. Alright, Duke, well, I guess this is your time to shine. Do you want to charge them?
This guy's just gonna be like, what the fuck?
So before anything happens, I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna implant a trick on Duke. I'm going to implant. What was it called? Shit, wrong character sheet.
No problem.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm going to implant misdirection on him. So that triggers when he makes an attack or uses a spell that requires an attack roll.
Yep. And what's it do?
Basically, I make a feint check, and if they fail, then they are denied their dex bonus to their AC. Okay, so I'm gonna say, go ahead, Duke.
I'm like, oh, hold on, big guy. I have something special for you.
Ooh, this gonna be fun.
I start chanting my words of power, and I cast a spell on him. I give him Fading Dash and Alignment Shield. So he turns invisible and his move speed is increased by 30 feet. He's also got Alignment Shield for evil. He's got protection from evil, effectively.
Protection. It wouldn't have. Yeah, they don't have wars.
And then I as I chant the spell, and it's like all gibberish, and then I'm like, are you ready? I pat him on the back, and he just goes invisible. Duke-like. Now it's only short. Off you go. Give him a wink, his head's off.
Alright, so Duke's gonna take a step out here. Have a look.
He can charge pretty much anything. He can charge 120 feet range. Because his base move speed will be 60 if he isn't encumbered.
So he's going to. I think he's going to charge
just
that
take
back
note
guy.
here, I have to charge across water.
Oh, it's water, is it?
Yeah, and you have no idea
it's
how
water,
deep
is it?
it is.
Okay. Yeah, so I think he'll just charge the front guy then.
All right. We'll enter surprise round now. So, do you guys want to roll me your initiative?
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Yeah. Just trying to find the pen. So I've got 8874.
Turn. And I have. Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep checking my spells per day. Make sure I don't waste everything.
Yeah. Very important for spellcasters.
Considering I've always been melee up, but like a mundane character until now. It's good to keep track of, to learn.
Alright. Oh god, it doesn't have their pictures. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now their pictures are coming up. So, Anthony got a 22. Let's see, 22. Enter. Marcus got a 20. Peter got a 21.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
Okay, so your initiative plus 3. And the main dude is his initiative. I shall find it. Is 4, isn't it? 1 higher. Alright. Yeah. 12. Okay, no problem. Excellent. Okay, so we'll start off with Thingy's charge, and we'll say this is just him in the surprise round. So, and I can reveal areas. So you can see much better. Let's reveal the whole room. Alright, does Duke want to give me his melee attack? With the charge.
Okie dokie.
There are, all that hits.
There's a
Fucking hell. Shall we all just wait behind the orc?
Oh, and that's a critical threat as
Oh,
well.
it will be, because I guess you're using a greatsword. Yeah. You know these are
Great
bloody,
sword, yeah.
There's a feat that allows you to use a vital strike on a charge with a greatsword.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Bro!
I just sent you my updated
excellent.
PDF,
Okay.
by the way. The crossbow comes in and out of my haversack. Completely forgot I don't have a
Right.
normal weapon.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna have probably like dagger or something as well, but I'll add that like now. Just store it in the haversack. So the crossbow can be stored in the haversack. I
Yeah,
have checked the
okay,
weight
no
limit
problem.
there. And so it comes in and out. I would have drawn this comfortably before he charged naturally.
I'm just gonna try and change the zoom here so they can see.
So I'm just going to roll to see if I crit.
roll to
See if I crit.
Sorry,
Did hit?
sorry,
Did hit?
26. Yes. Oh, yes, you did.
Sweet.
And
Sweet.
roll that fat damage.
Okay, give me a second, please.
Oh, there you go. Da.
So here comes a casual 46 plus 30.
Oh, plus 36. Well, he's dead. Yeah, no. He absolutely eviscerates him. Describe your kill.
I'll do it from the Drow's point of view. He's sort of looking to see if anything's there that from the spell. Suddenly, what he seems to see is torso sort of just standing there, falling, like rolling upside down as his head lands, and he sees a full orc basically standing behind him. As he
literally appears out of thin air.
Yeah, he appears out of thin air. And his last thought is, where did he come from? As his head hits the ground and he dies.
Excellent. Okay, we'll jump in the initial order. So, Anthony, you're starting off.
Would this still be surprise round?
Would this still be
surprise round?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna radiant action to attack anything that I can see attacking
Fair enough.
Duke with a crossbow bolt. I'm
Peace,
kind of like,
go.
don't want to start
Yeah,
casting
fair
too many spells.
Peter, it's your turn.
So I'm just basically going to move to about there.
Okay, yep, that's your turn. And then it goes to what's his faces? Yes, Remy. Marcus.
So Peter, just an FYI, make sure you understand that he gets a +2 on his AC, Duke. Because Drow are inherently evil, and he's got protection from evil right now.
Got it, I'll let it.
It lasts 9 minutes.
That lasts a while. Okay, alright, this guy's dead. Why is he still there? You go away. Okay, so back to the top of the initiative order. So then it goes back to Anthony. Because that was the surprise round. They were very, very thoroughly surprised.
Yeah, so I will move 5, 25, 30. So I'll move up to here. And ready. Oh, can I see this guy?
I'll say so, yeah, sure. For simplicity's sake.
Yeah. That would be cover though. It'll be hard to hit him. But I will take a shot at him with my crossbow.
So he gets his cover bonus.
19.
You miss.
19. Yeah.
Alright, and next.
So I just hit the ice and.
Yeah, you missed because of the cover bonus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Peter's turn. Peter.
I'm gonna move to there. And I should be in range. Yep, sweet. So I can see he's within 30 feet of me. So I'm going to start staring at him.
Yeah, so you mesmerize steering. Do you have you do damage now, for your steers at level 9?
Let me just pull my steering thing up because I got a lot of things to do. So my steering, apart from the orders thing, it gives a penalty. The penalty is on attack rolls as well, and it also applies to the DCs of spells and spell-like abilities used by the target, and to the target spell resistance.
So what's the penalties?
Okay, let me just have a look. I got a lot of things to look at. It gets a -3 penalty on will saving throws. So it gets a -3 penalty on will saving throws, attack rolls, DCs of spells and spell-like abilities, and spell resistance. And I've got the bleeding stare feat.
Yeah.
So let me just pull that
painful
up.
stare when attack that deals damage hits the target of the mesmeric's hypnotic stare. The mesmeric causes the target to take 4 additional damage. The mesmerist can use this ability as a free action, and can use it even if it is not his turn. If the mesmerist uses this ability to increase his own damage, the additional damage is increased by 3d6s. This damage is precision damage and is not multiplied on a critical hit. The mesmerist can trigger this ability only once per round, but a creature can take damage from multiple mesmerist painful stares in a round.
Sorry, no, it's a hypnotic stare and a... do I have painful stare? I don't think I have painful stare.
That's why I read it off your character sheet.
No, it says I've got hypnotic stare. No, it says I've got hypnotic stare.
As a class, and painful you've got as a feat.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it. You're right. And then I've also got Bleeding Stare, which does an extra 1/3 of my level as bleed
So I know you
damage.
can only pick. Is Bleeding Stare also from a feat?
Bleeding Stare is a feat, yes.
You
Bleeding
can
Stare
only
is a feat,
choose one
yes.
to apply. These are feat that allows you to apply two, but you can only apply one initially.
Pretty sure Painful Stare isn't a feat.
Bleeding Stare. You're right, it isn't. So yeah, painful. Yeah, painful's fine.
So they do stack.
Yeah.
So they do stack. So it does 3 bleed damage, as well as the damage from Painful Stare. And plus the
so
bonuses.
you'd get to multiply it, wouldn't it? Because you're doing you damage yourself. So Painful Stare would trigger, wouldn't it?
When an attack that deals damage hits the target with Hypnotic Stare. So no. He just takes the bleed damage, and at the same time he's being targeted. So if he takes damage from now, then yes, he will take the additional damage from Painful
What is it
Stare.
to activate Hypnotic Stare? Is it a standard or a swift?
Activate what, sorry? I believe it's a swift action.
So I used to...
Yeah, it's a swift action, so I've still got a standard action. I think what I'll do is I'll shoot a crossbow roll at him.
Roll to hit.
Sorry, I'm just sorting out all my character sheets and stuff.
So I'm just
Natural 20.
Ah, sweet.
Natural 20. That's it.
Roll to confirm.
I'm just critting today.
Roll to confirm. No, it does not.
I doubt that confirms. Okay, sweet as. So he takes. So I just do regular damage.
This is a precision.
Plus 3d6s. So what was it? Total? So it's 4d6s.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Where's plus 2 coming from a crossbow?
From something, it's probably enchanted or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he dies. He dies.
36 damage.
How did you get a plus? Hang on, you rolled 4 d20s, dude.
No,
Whoops.
I was just like,
Try that again.
Potentially not what you wanted to roll, but hey.
yeah, he kills
18
him.
damage.
that's
Hang on, does it? So 18 plus 3 is...
The damage for the stare. The damage for the stare as well.
Yeah, which is 3, and then it goes... Math. No, he's not dead yet. He's still alive, but he's not looking too good.
Did you add the bleed damage as well? Did you add the bleed damage as well? Sweet. Right, so that's my turn.
Okay, so he's on death's door. Next, it is the gnome bard.
I want to use Inspire Greatness.
Yep.
But am I in?
What's the range on it?
Doesn't look like it says one.
Oh, then you're fine.
Hear me.
Everyone can hear you. 45 feet is not very far.
No. Okay. Alright. So that will. Sorry, wrong one. No, I was meant to put Inspire. So they must. Affected ally have received a +2 morale bonus.
Yeah.
Competent.
Ooh.
Damage roll.
You're sort of cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's a all out. An affected ally receives morale bonus on saving Charm and Fear, and a +2 competence bonus.
Sorry, so you cut out again at the end. +2 competent bonus to what? To
On attack.
oh yeah, so taking damage. Sweet as. Okay, cool. So everybody's got that. So pay attention.
Sales inspired greatness. Sales inspired greatness.
No, inspire courage.
Okay,
Got it.
next it is the drows. So he's gonna 5-foot hop and attack. What's his face? What's his bonus? Weapons. Yeah. Oh, because then it's 3, right? +7. 23. Does that hit him?
Duke.
Yeah.
Duke.
With a +2.
Yeah, it does.
With a +2 for the evil element.
Yeah, it still hits him.
Okay.
So rolling damage. He's got 1d8 +2. Rolling. And he does 7 damage to the Duke. And this
Ouch.
guy's going to charge Duke from the other side. And he'll have a flanking bonus.
And charging, so it's +4. And charging, so it's +4.
1d20 plus, so 7. Then charges +4. And then +2 for flanking. That's a nat 20. Roll to confirm. Does that confirm?
No, it does not.
Okay.
No, it does not.
Yes.
Question. Does Duke have armor on him?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
That doesn't increase that, it's just increase the 2 hit. Alright. So what's the plus the damage again? 2. Rolling. Oh no, it wasn't a crit, sorry. I thought I changed it to 1. Oh, so it would be 10.
I'll just use the first roll. They're both the same anyway, so 10 damage.
Sweet as. And then it goes to the leader's turn. And he's gonna... Now the leader here is much better at this shit. So he's gonna be shooting you with his crossbow. He's got a melee penalty. He can shoot you twice though. So that's gonna be... It's a -4 for shooting into melee, eh?
I believe so.
Yes.
I believe so.
I'm guessing that doesn't hurt.
Nope.
I'm definitely guessing
Nope.
that does not.
Nope.
So he just fires
Nope.
2 crossbow bolts rapidly in succession. They sort of go wild. Now it's Duke's turn.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna attack
Yep.
this guy that just charged him. Let me just sort up my dice.
No problem.
Tower of Tech, of course. Actually, he's gonna rage and then he's gonna attack. Okay, so it becomes +17. Does that hit?
33, yes.
It's a
yeah, it
33
does.
hit.
it
Yeah,
does.
because that's a question.
So roll for damage. I'll roll that fat damage. There we go.
Oh, that was not great.
Is that honestly his best? Plus 21.
Not great with a +21.
Yeah, he dies.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
a
he
3
dies.
and a 1.
25 kills him.
Okay, sweet. Then he's going to turn around
Yeah.
and hit the other guy, who's still being at. Who's still being stared at. So if this hits, it'll do
If
another.
it hits, it does.
Dude, if you hit the base damage, kills.
Almost. If he rolls both ones, they survive.
Hasn't that
Yeah.
already taken damage?
Jesus.
Though?
You really need to sort your mic out, dude. Yeah, he dies.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, sweet. He does. Duke, and then Duke yells out, "Duke strongest there is!"
And then it goes to Anthony's turn.
Sweet as I'm just choosing between one of these two spells. Oh, that doesn't even have a range. Oh, that doesn't even have a range to it. Nice. And this one, does it have a range? And this one, does it have a range? Does. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna Burning Flash it. It's 5 default damage as a ranged touch attack.
Yeah, you hit.
So I changed this to a D4. That doesn't have a bonus, but there is 5 of them.
13.
Oh.
Pretty nice. So you don't.
Not too bad.
Sorry.
First level spell.
Spell pin first. So spell. Oh, so there's this.
Doesn't count. Oh, spell resistance. Yes. Okay. No, this one did have spell resist. Change it to 20. Plus 9.
Oh, then you hit. You automatically
level.
do it. Plus 9. You get past it.
Oh yeah, sweet. So done. Oh yeah, sweet.
I don't think he's higher, is he? No, I'll just check if he's higher or not.
I just look at him and I go, fire! Click my fingers.
Where the hell's your spell resist, boy? Spells is 13, no, so you have to roll and get higher than a 4. Or a 4 and higher. You do it, so.
What a challenge! What a challenge!
Well, it's still a chance of failure, so. You have to roll that.
Yeah. Just remember, caster checks for spell resist don't include modifier, that's concentration. It's just caster level plus a d20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Concentrations when you start including modifier.
Okay, I thought it was thingy plus. Because I know then plus spell pin if you're at the feet.
I'll flick you the page later.
Okay,
I'll flick you the page later. It's concentration is the different one.
So he's 13.
Because that's what I want to be difficult.
13 plus. Which the hell is his life total? Oh, he's way tankier. Save changes. Okay, cool. Next off, it is the gnome mesmerist.
She's going to move up there beside Duke and start staring at the last guy. So they take 3 bleed damage, and then she's going to fire a crossbow at them.
You're rolling?
Okay, so it's a plus 12.
No.
Nope. Alright then. So she's just going to keep up the stairs.
Next it is the gnome bard.
I'm just gonna walk down the hallway, still strumming on the loot.
Oh, sorry. Inspire courage gives a plus 2 to the attack
still
roll.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Still in hit? Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly walk down the hallway, still strumming on the loot. Inspiring
He's
lots
dead, and
of
this
courage.
guy, he pulls out some form of whistle and blows on it. There is no audible sound, however. And that is his turn, but I have to add 3 more things to the turn order. Turn and scroll down. Sorry, adding things to initiative order. Whoop! And where are they? So go to him first. Turn order, what is your initiative plus? It's 5. You're fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. 13. So. What? 13. Enter. Next dude is 12 is also +5. That's convenient. He's going 20. So enter, and the last one is the regular wolf. He's +2. Okay, and he also got 20. And descending. Yep, and that's in the correct order. Excellent. So then it goes. Duke's going next.
He's still under the effects of dash. He's still under the effects of dash, eh?
Oh yeah, last 9 minutes.
Sweet as. So he's going to move up right to there and smack that bitch.
Give me that attack roll. Remember, we got the +2 from Spy Courage.
Okay, so it's a +17.
Just +17. Yeah, it hits.
28 hits. Sweet. So it's 2d6. It's 5d6s because he's under painful
Remember,
stare.
it wouldn't be because that's only for your own attacks.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure
No,
it's
he
if he
takes
gets
3
hurt.
damage if he gets hurt. I'm pretty sure it's.
I'll just
Bonus is it
have another look.
A bonus is it if the mesmerist themselves hits them, and then
Yeah,
it does
if the
damage if anyone
mesmerist
else hits
uses
them.
this
That's
to
how I understand
increase
it.
his own damage, the additional damage is increased to 3d6s. He takes 4 additional damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so he still takes damage.
Ah, sweet.
It's only d6s for yourself.
Sweet as. So, sorry, I've got two
Yeah, fair
character
enough.
sheets to go through. It's taking a while. So it's +25.
Okay, you got roll damage. So he's got
35 damage.
Okay. Yep. Okay, he's still up though.
Sweet
Wow,
as.
that's a lot of health.
The other guys were level 3. This guy's level 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's captain. All right. Next person's turn is Anthony. It's your turn.
I'm just going to move up and snap my fingers sassily at him again. She's like, haha, burn! You
Give me a
drow
spell
scum!
pen.
And do my
me a
burning
spell
flash
pen.
again.
Yep. Okay, and give me the ranged attack. Yep. Okay,
Ranged
and then
attack.
the damage. He is dead. Describe your kill.
Just flick! I just like snap my fingers and like the singed embers of his clothes and like the wounds and everything from him are just kind of coagulating, and then the singed embers on his clothing just ignite, and he just goes up in flames and burns.
Fair enough.
Falls over dead. And it like gets into his wounds and
Alright,
burns his
it's
organs.
Peter's turn.
So I can't see
Yes, you cannot see anything else.
Can I roll perception to see
You
if I
can
see
roll
anything else?
perception, yes.
Okay, I'll roll perception then. Okay, I'll roll perception then. Switching character sheets takes
It's
a
just at
while.
the top, isn't it?
No, yes, it's down the bottom, but it just takes time to load. There we go. Do I see anything else? There we go. Do I see anything
You don't
else?
see anything else,
On
but you
22.
hear the sounds of running, but not like human running, like an animal.
Like an animal.
Do I know where it's coming? Do I know where it's coming from? South.
Yeah.
South.
Yeah.
I say. Seems we have more coming from the south. And then and then I'm going to move into a favorable
In
position
the water,
there.
fair enough. Next, and that's there it goes. So, oh geez, these guys are...
I like the pictures
Yeah.
of doggos.
The wolves.
The wolf.
So it's this guy. I imagine they're fast as fuck since they're four-legged. But he's a brief weapon? What the fuck?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
This wolf is a breath weapon.
Okay, so
It's called Stanky Dog Breath. It's called Stanky Dog Breath.
What have you put us up against?
It caused
okay,
nausea.
he's going to use his breath weapon. So give me a reflex save. I'm guessing it's going to be.
Okie dokie, give me a Okie dokie,
It
give me
trips
a
you.
second. Wait, what?
The fuck? Oh no, that's his bite. His bite trips you when he bites you. Jesus Christ.
21.
21. Okay, can you just tell me what exactly it is? I don't want to have to work it out myself. Alright, it's 17. 17 for half. Alright.
Sweet.
So you passed. And
Sweet.
then, so it's 15 feet. Yeah, so you're the only one affected. Not that guy, that one. It's... Oh, no, +2. So -2 off that. So, 26 half, so it's 13 damage.
13 damage.
And he just,
13
you
damage.
just see this pure white wolf just come running around the corner, charges up to you, and then just boof, and just lets out a cone of cold.
The cold bothered me anyway.
Yeah. Next, it's the other doggos. These ones are not special doggos, but they can all get to melee with you since they have a move speed of 60. They're dogs. They have a move speed of 60. It's insane. And they bite.
Maybe that wasn't so favorable after all.
Yeah. Skill focused perception. That's fair enough for them. Bite 1d6 +1 + trip. Jesus fucking Christ. It's only a +2 though, so they're not very accurate. But still, that's amazing. They trip you and they bite you. Ross to confirm. This is 18 hit count confirm. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Basically, they need to roll a 19
I'll roll the
to
other
hit me.
dude.
I got 21
So
HP.
only one hits you, but you're you tripped. Okay, I'll roll his damage. So it's 1d6 +1. So he deals 4 damage to you and you're tripped. So he just runs up, grabs your leg, and then he just like pulls it. He like does a whole like jumps with the side of his body, and you're holding it, and he just pulls your leg from underneath you.
Help me! Help me!
Doggos.
That's what I'm
Next, it's the
That's what I'm
gnome.
gonna say.
The gnome, the gnome bard. Sorry, not the mesmerist.
So, there's a move action. Continue playing.
Do you have the lingering performance feat? I'll just check your character.
No, I've got
You
extra.
have lingering though.
I can use my bard performance. No.
Alright, cool. So is that all you're doing? Just moving, continuing your performance?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next it is... Where's my character? There we go. That guy's not there. It's the werewolf. Now what's his move speed? I don't think he's 60 though. He's slower. Yes. It's in his animal. It has his move speed. So we go into his hybrid form. Where the fuck is it? I cannot see his... 30. Okay, he's nowhere near as fast as the wolves. He's regular speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, cool. So a werewolf wielding a longsword just comes running around the corner. His hybrid form. Yeah, he's in his hybrid because they have 3 forms. They have their human form, a hybrid form, and the wolf form. The wolf form, he's basically a giant wolf. The hybrid, he still has hands, but he can't wear armor. So basically, he loses his armor and gets more strength and shit. But he's still got his. He still can actually use his sword. Excellent. Yep, and we'll go to the next. The next player is Duke. He gets to go.
Okay, so he sees me in trouble over here, and he's gonna make a runner down here. And he's gonna
quickly. Did he run over the water, or did he run around the water? Okay. So,
no, he ran round.
Give me your. Why aren't you not? That's really annoying that you're like doing a half move. Okay. Give me his attack. He should hit. The wolves aren't very good. They're only CL1s.
21, right? 21, right? Just double checking everything. That's 17. 21's the damage. Idiot.
Okay, don't get in that one. Okay, you hit him. And your damage instantly kills him, so don't even bother.
Alrighty.
Alright. That's all he can do, because he moved and then attacked. Alright.
I should have moved one more down. Like I could have attacked the other one as well.
Because that's a full round action to do multiple attacks.
What am I talking about? Oh, that's two. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot.
You're playing a martial character now. How do you not? You always play martials.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a
Okay, it's
fucking brain fart.
I'm just checking one thing very quickly on this combination here that's going to. I just want to make sure I can actually use. Dang it, that's a selected spell. Okay, there we go. That should be the trick. I'm just doing another triple first level spells. Here we go. So I like see my friends in trouble, and so I'm like, all right. I start chanting this like with weird incantation, and then I cast this giant cloud of fog that emanates back here, and it goes 15 feet out and creates a 15-foot square. No, sorry, 10 foot. So there, I cast it on the big werewolfy dude, and the giant, effectively a giant bank of fog.
So yeah, so like just chucks up all the snow on the ground and just makes it up.
Yeah, I like raise my hands up, and the snow forms this giant bank of cloud, and then it ignites, and there's this giant flash of fire, and everything inside it's right.
So what's the? I'm gonna guess there is a safe to dodge this.
There's a couple. Fog bank is just the area of effect that grants concealment. Yeah. They cannot see us anymore until they leave the area of effect, which is the 10-foot radius in the werewolf. Rack pain is that they are sickened if they fail a fortitude save.
Yeah.
So they had to fit fast past that, and then a reflex save for the fire, which is my normal fiery flash, the flicking of my fingers, except that affects them all. Because I can do a single target as a ranged attack or an AoE, which has a reflex save.
Okay.
Wizard's power is fucking broken.
Wizard's
power is fucking broken.
That being said, this is the highest
level spell that I can
there's
no saving, just damage?
No, so they can a reflex save. A reflex save for half the fire damage. 5d4s. That's the fire damage there.
Okay.
Reflex save for half. And then a fortitude save. Otherwise, they're sickened. And sickened would come first, as far as I'm aware, because I choose the order in which they have to save. So they have to save against sickening
and
first,
what's the BC?
which is a fortitude save. I believe it's 18.
He passes.
It's a 4th level spell, so no, 19. Sorry.
Next to the Winter Wolf. Okay, you got even higher fort.
Really?
Yeah, he's got +9.
Really?
Nope, he fails. So he's sickened.
Actually, no. Oh, inspiring courage. Does that add DC to my spells?
I believe so.
Quickly check, it's kind of important. There, 5.
Inspire courage or inspire greatness?
It's courage.
Inspire courage or inspire greatness?
Courage.
Oh, where is it?
It's
And
an
what's
attack
your
roll,
bonus?
isn't it?
+2, isn't it?
If you make it's an
It's
attack
not
roll,
attack,
so you get
it's
+2.
a spell.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, sweet. So what
No,
was
it
the
doesn't.
19 target?
No, if two.
Okay,
fourth
so
level spell,
only
DC
the
20.
werewolf passes. Alright, and so they're all sickened. And okay, so I'll roll them.
Yup, and then they had the reflex save
they have
against
minus
the
2
fire
because
damage,
they're
which is 13.
He
Yup,
fails.
and
So the wolf gets burned to a
it's a
sin.
burst. It's a burst emanation. Yeah, so the fog, the fire and sickening effect is there as long as the fog is. So every
What was
turn
the
they end,
radius
they
on
have
it,
to save
sorry?
against it.
Okay.
10 foot from the werewolf.
So yeah, the wolf dies just. Now I'll roll the werewolf does not have a penalty, but he's still only got a +2 to his dex. Okay, so he takes full damage, so he's also taken 13 damage. 13 out of...
I want to point out though, we can no longer see them. They are completely concealed from us, unless you have blind
I'd be
sense.
surprised if anybody has blind sense.
Give me a second, because I think I gave Duke scent.
How?
What?
I think it was one of his traits.
Oh, actually? No, I don't do the fog bank because apparently a fire effect will instantaneously remove it. So if I set it on
Okay.
fire, it just disappears. So there's no point in doing that. So it's just the fire and the pain.
Okay, fair enough.
And does that reduce my... Yeah, that makes a third level spell into a 4. So that's good. So I have a 4th level spell. Okay, I didn't know about that. My apologies. I'm still getting this hang of like brewing
fair
spells.
Right, it was a rage power. It gets sent.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. But yeah, don't worry, there's no more fog. There's no fog. They just all stick on fire. That being said, can I still are they target?
Oh, vulnerability to fire. Hang on. He takes 50% extra from fire damage. What's that increased by 50%? So it's 13. 6 could be 5 plus 6 plus 6. Okay, so 6 more. He does not take 190. No. Enter. Alright, so he takes extra damage from that.
Please.
Excellent. So then it goes to the no mesmerist who's been tripped up.
She's gonna get up. She's gonna get up. She's gonna start staring at the werewolf. She's gonna start staring at the werewolf. So he takes 3 damage. So he takes 3 damage. He takes 3 bleed damage, and then she's gonna fire a crossbow. No, she's gonna cast a spell.
What spell?
What spell am I gonna cast? I had an idea. It's the wrong character sheet. God fucking damn it! Every time. She is going to cast. I believe she's going to cast. Forbid action. She's going to cast Forbid action. So he has to make a will saving throw, DC 16. And then he obeys my. And if he fails, he obeys my command to not do something.
He doesn't. He fails.
So giving him an order.
Okay, I'm gonna say, do not attack us.
Alright, does he get another saving throw in his turn? Or is it just one saving throw and then he never does it again?
It's only for one round.
Okay, next it is the Icy Wolf. The Icy Wolf is fine. He's just gonna... Hang on, he's... Okay. He is.
Wasn't he second?
It's fine. Okay, so he's going to charge. He's going to charge Duke.
Take opportunity for passing through the mesmerist.
It's true, yeah. Not.
Has to be a straight line.
You can't do a straight line.
Straight line.
There
So
you go. He's got a straight line there.
That's your discretion. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so he is. So he's going to. So basically, that second and the charge counter each other out. Yes.
I guess yeah. Second one still reduces like damage and stuff. Second one still reduces like damage and stuff as well, though.
Be a thing. I can just click little boxes. Here we go. Second. Here we go. Second. So he is second now. But he did charge. So his 2 hit is. Yeah, just plus 10, they counter each other out. Roll. 18, does that hit Duke?
It does.
Okay. So
It does.
now, damage is 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6 and trip. Plus 5. So he's done 9 physical damage. And he's tripped. And then 5 cold damage. So he's taken 14 damage and he's tripped.
So it is.
Next, that guy does not. How we did?
Wait, did we account for both the alignment?
These guys don't have alignment. These guys are true neutral.
They're animals.
Yeah, they're animals.
They're animals.
Right.
Love how you were talking to us while you're in the. Love how you were talking to us while you're in the shitter, by the way.
One is headset, man. I turned on mute while I was doing my.
Okay, he doesn't have a turn. And then it goes to the Bard.
So, I want to move to here and cast Heal Moderate Wounds on
Fair enough.
Duck.
What are you casting, sorry? What are you casting, sorry?
Kill Moderate Wounds.
Sweet.
Sweet as.
Roll your heal.
Sweet as.
2d8 plus.
And now, unless you have Linger and Performance, you guys no longer have Inspire Courage.
Yep, that's correct. So 2d8 plus 9. So heal you for 18.
Sweet as. Sweet as.
Excellent. And that guy's not there, that guy's not there, and it's the wheel's turn. The wheel's just gonna charge up to the mesmerist and attack you.
Can't attack.
Yes, it can't attack.
Can't attack.
He's gonna get very confused. And he's just gonna walk over here and get a drink of water.
He's like, can't do anything
He's very
else.
confused because he's like, I really wanted to kill you guys, and
Man,
then he's just like, okay, I don't want to kill you now, so what do I do?
But now,
Let's go get a drink.
He's like, oh, I can't kill you guys. Come on.
That guy's up there.
I'm gonna go
And
drink
it's,
my sorrow
Duke's turn.
away.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, he's just going to attack. Okay, he's just going to attack the wolf.
Yeah, that hits.
That hit.
Yeah.
What am I doing, idiot? Fucking moron. What am I doing, idiot? Stupid. Fucking moron, dumb piece of shit, stupid. That's my damage.
So 25. Okay, that's 35. 40, 44. All right. Yeah, you. He smashes into this. This poor wolf. And it hurts very badly, and it screams in pain, but it's still alive.
And then I'll attack it again.
Oh yes, that's what you can
And then
do
I'll attack
twice.
it again.
Yeah, go.
What's my bonus for my second attack? I believe it's plus 10.
Yeah, it'll be lower.
Double check though. It is plus 10.
It'll be
Okay.
5.
Does that hit?
Yes, just.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Sweet as. So it's another
He does.
2d6s plus 21. Alright, sweet.
Describe your kill. on
Alright,
this poor
sweet.
doggo.
He goes, no more doggy, and smacks it and cleaves it clean in half, and both halves fall into the water and sink, assuming it's deep enough.
Yes.
So it wouldn't sink because it's dead. It would just sort of float and start turning the water off red.
Oh no, because you've opened the cavity, so it's
Yeah.
fill up with water and
It sinks a bit.
Sort of bobs a bit.
Yeah.
Sort of
Bobs
bobs
a
a
bit.
bit.
Then it like sinks a little bit. It's just like the water's actually not very deep. This water's not very deep anyway. Or at least at that point.
Sinky
Okay,
Bobby.
next it is the mesmerist's turn again. The werewolf was very confused about what's going on. Oh, yeah,
What about me?
where's your turn? Yeah, it was meant to be your turn next.
Above the
Yeah.
mesmerist.
Oh.
I'm going
Did
to
you
encourage-
kill him?
Okay, yes,
Did you-
Anthony's
did you-
turn.
Did you
It's
take him off
Anthony's
the order
turn.
rather than the wall?
I'm gonna corrosive bolt him. I'm just
Okay,
gonna corrosive
bolt.
bolt him. Oh, don't want to accelerate him.
Okay.
Nah, corrosive bolt. This is another ranged touch attack, but it does a
now.
acid
You
damage
do not
instead.
hit. Oh, touch. Yeah, your touch hits.
Touch attack. Hold on. Oh, corrosive bolt. Where are you? Oh, screw it. It should be on here. Two corrosive bolt. It does 1d4 plus my cast level as damage, and then it does the same the next turn.
Okay.
So he's covered in acid now.
He
so
dies.
he's covered in acid now, and next turn he takes that damage again. Oh, he's dead. Okay,
Melts.
sweet. Melts.
Yeah.
And I'll like like a finger gun, like chant this word, and then just like finger gun him with this.
Fair
like,
enough.
bolt.
Alright, so
Bad dog
so
down.
yeah, there's no more enemies in your vicinity, but we'll keep the initiatives because I cannot be bothered rolling them all again.
Fair enough.
Where'd my ping go?
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Well, Duke, how are you holding up? Duke, good. Duke, strong.
Nobody hurt?
Not much. Not much. Apart from him. Just kind of look over some of the the bodies of the drow that Duke has just like cleaved into many pieces.
Hey, don't worry about them. They had it coming.
Oh yes, of course. It's just
Although I do feel a little bit bad that we just walked into their home and fucking cleaved them in half.
Don't be there. Filthy drow.
no. They are abhorrent creatures, and they deserve to die. I might not be a religious man, but
I didn't get a fucking
no one
one.
like.
Duke, drow.
Just so you,
Is it
just
anything
so,
on the bodies,
just so you
lads?
know
I
that
search bodies.
in my homebrew world, drow aren't necessarily inherently evil.
okay.
These ones,
Okay.
these ones
Good to
luckily
establish
were.
that now then.
They were enslaving people and turned them into
Okay.
werewolves. So
Awesome.
you know.
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
Guys.
are you saying this?
What?
We don't know
Of
that.
course we knew that. That was the whole reason that we came to this ice cave in the first place.
Yes, of course. This is the reason. Indeed, quite.
Okay, so you search the bodies. Oh god, just get fucked done. So we'll start from with the werewolf. From the werewolf, you got 20 crossbow
post it by any
bolts, one light crossbow, one long sword,
I'll take him.
and one chainmail shirt.
Want to split the crossbow bolts between us? Want to split the crossbow bolts
That's
between
what
us?
other
Sure.
gear that they had. They had no
I
magic
ain't got
gear.
any crossbow
He had no money on them either, because the drow took it all. Because the drow douchebags. And the house guard. You're not charging. Stop that. You're dead. You got one frost crossbow bolt, 20 masterwork crossbow bolts, one masterwork longsword.
Ooh.
Should we just say all crossbow bolts we split the Should we just say all crossbow
And
bolts
then
we
he
split the
had a
Yes.
repeating heavy crossbow as well. And a masterwork chain shirt. And Did he have anything in gear? He did. He had ×2 drow potions, 47 gold. Sorry, this was the one there was 3 of, so actually you got 3 times everything here. Here's 6, so it would be 2 smoke 6, so 6 smoke 6. 3 Tanglefoot bags, 6 Thunderstones.
6 Thunderstones.
Yeah.
6
Oh,
Thunderstones.
so they have Thunderstones.
Oh.
I may get rid of those because those are annoying.
No Thunderstones.
Yeah, no Thunderstones.
No Thunderstones. Okay.
So
So how many Tanglefoot bags? 3 Tanglefoot bags. Okay.
And from
3
the
Tanglefoot bags, okay.
From the leader, you got 6 Frost Crossbow bolts, 1 +1 longsword, Masterwork repeating heavy crossbow, 20 crossbow bolts, and he was wearing a +1 chainmail.
Honestly, I am proficient in nothing that was just read out apart from the
And
Master
he
of
had
Crossbow
4
bolts.
drow poisons and 2 acids.
2 acid potions.
Yeah.
2 acid potions.
Lot of-
Yoink.
So overall, we both get 30 crossbow bolts and 20 masterwork bolts. Was that it?
Yeah.
Sweet as. Sweet as.
I should have used those poisons, I guess. They have them, so. Yeah, and that's all the shit you loot. If you want, you can have some wolf pelts as well. Up to you. And how you, if you feel it.
I'll be skinning them.
Yeah, and
I'll be
give
skinning
me
them.
a survival test to see how good you're at skinning.
Survival is not good, but I'm just like, haha,
You do skin the
doggos.
werewolf as well.
No, I don't touch the werewolf. No, I don't touch
so
the
you
werewolf.
start. You
I
get.
get nothing.
Yeah.
I just butcher the dog.
Yeah, it's not an entire pelt. No, it's like you get like 3 mini pelts, and even they're pretty chopped up and shit.
I can't like hold it up and like look at it. Fish are easier. I can't just like shove it into my haversack.
Alright, I'm gonna move everybody to the center of the room. Right, so
How many drow poisons in total? Sorry, so how many drow poisons in total?
it would have been. Oh shit! It would have been 10.
10. Okay. 10. Okay. I kind of hold the acid potions. And does anyone actually want the drow poisons? I'm like, does anyone actually want these? To be fairly honest, I can find them quite useful to be for myself. Anyone at all?
I don't need them.
I didn't care. Sorry, what was that?
I don't need them.
And you, Master Gnome? And you, Master Gnome?
Who are you calling a master? Who are you calling a master?
Man.
You will call me mistress, or you will call me madam.
Do you want
That
these
go
or
for
not?
all.
What are they? I can't tell. What are they? I can't tell.
Well, these here are acid potions, and these here are drow potions. Poisons, most likely, of course, being drow.
I could find some use for those poisons.
Alright, I just pass out half of them, so we got 5 each. So 5 drow poisons. You can add to your inventory.
So it is.
Excellent.
Can I have the longsword? Can I have the longsword?
Not my style. Go for
You
it,
get a
not my
+1
style.
longsword.
Probably the most valuable item there.
Yeah. So I'm showing you what's in the next room. The next room. And I'll just might as well show you around this corner.
So it was 5 drow potions and 5 acid flasks.
Hang on, was that it? It was 10 poisons.
Yeah, but I'm getting 5, so 5.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm getting 5, so 5 of each.
If you're splitting them evenly,
Yeah, sweet.
then yes, that will be it. Okay, now, what is your next course of action?
I'm gonna start poking
Yeah,
my head around
I've
any corridors.
I've
So
revealed
is
everything
this
you
a
can
corridor?
see. If you.
So corridors wise, this is not. So I know. So corridors wise, this is not.
What the hell's going on? Two should be enough. That doesn't end. That's just the end. It's just a little It's just a little thingy. What are they called? Outcroppings. I've basically revealed everything you can potentially
Okay, I'm
explore.
gonna. Okay. Well, lads, I'm gonna go down. Well, lads, I'm gonna go down that way, and I'm gonna head towards this corridor here.
Excellent.
We'll follow on. Duke, make sure you go ahead. Duke, go ahead.
I like pause there to wait for Duke to get ahead. I like pause there to wait for Duke to get ahead of me, and then I walk like a pace behind him.
So if you guys move straight to the end, that's all you can see. So you have three. Yeah.
This here.
So there's giant stone door, and then there's like a water. There's a water puddle, like
there's a door.
Oh, not a water puddle, like a section of water. Pool, yeah.
Pool. I look at the door and go, I don't like this, and I do sense magic, aka detect magic.
Oh shit, hold on. I'm just gonna follow you guys. Sorry, I was just sorting out my character sheet there.
So I'm using sense magic in front of me.
No magic in front of you.
At all?
No.
Okay. At all? Okay.
Sense magic is like the same as detect magic.
Sense magic is like the same as detect magic, just to clarify that.
So it's 30 feet range,
Nothing
I'm guessing as well?
No, the range is ironically
So
based on my level.
It's 9
Hold on.
feet. It's 9 feet.
It'll be
'Cause
9
he's level
times something.
9.
No, it's 25 plus
Okay,
5 times.
Okay, so you
9.
can sense. So you can.
But it's playing.
You can sense.
frustrating hard.
So you'd be able to sense a. I think it's. The strongest aura would be a.
Strong.
It's not strong. It's the strongest aura you detect, and then you detect what type of aura it is. I think it would be just an untyped aura bonus, because it's a weapon. It's just a +1 weapon. I don't know what type that is. So you detect a magic aura of intuminant type, quite far away, south. So it's about 70 feet away from you.
So in terms of cast level, is it 1 to 3, 4 to 6, or 7 to 9?
1 to 3, I'm guessing. Weak.
Medium, strong. Okay, so weak aura. I'm like, well, there's something magical down there. Weak, nothing exceptionally interesting, but there's something at least. Do you want to check out any of these other doorways, or shall we go down this one?
Well, I think
don't know why I'm so fabulously gay.
I think we're already here, so we might as well do that. Duke, why don't you be a dare and so that you can set up, so that you can attack anything that might come through once I open the door? Duke, set up attack.
Is the
It's a giant
stone like push out
block, basically.
It's literally solid. There's no actual door.
It's like a solid thing coming down, but you can see like along the sides, because it's like all in ice. You can see how it's like been like carved in, and like they've extended out a wall, but you can sort of see like the pulling mechanism behind it. So it's attached to something behind.
Okay.
Would either mage hand or open close work? Okay. Because that's what I was planning.
I figured that was the case.
Yeah, I was
but no, you actually have to do a little more work to get through the door.
Is there any writing around
There
the
still
cave?
seems to be ice around the cave.
Alright.
Do you want to give me a
Alright.
perception test? And the merfolk can have a +4 bonus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Oh my
you
gosh.
see through. You pick this up quite clearly. You look at the water, and you can tell it goes underneath the wall.
Oh.
So
I'm like, well, I guess I'm going for a dip then, lads. This seems to go to the other side, and I'm going to jump in after checking quickly to see if there's
So
anything
you
else.
stick your head in.
So I kind of like
Yeah, there's nothing
fair
else in the water. It just seems to be a water pool.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide in. Yeah, I'm gonna
So you slide
in.
Hang on.
I'm gonna slip on in for a
Reveal it.
Slide into your DMs.
This is the exit, and you can pop out if you want. Okay, does everyone else want to come through now?
And then I open the door, I'm guessing. And then I open the door, I'm
The
guessing.
link is not there. Oh, sorry, hang on, I can reveal more.
Oh. Okay, so there's more draw down the other corner. Oh. I can't see that lever, I can't
You can't
see
the lever,
but
if you like poke around, you can clearly see the drow, and they're just like talking to one another. Unfortunately, none of you can understand drow, so you don't know that they're just complaining.
Deep is the water? Yeah, how deep is the water?
Like, if you were to go in, it would be like to go under the wall, it would be like a crawl, so it would be like probably like 10 feet deep.
Okay.
So if you could.
Okay. Making sure no one drowns here. I'm gonna, as quietly as possible, slip back in at the far end, so I get like around the corner here, slip back in, and then swim back over.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
Well, we have some more drow, and no way to open the door. So I believe, lads, you're gonna have to come for a dip with me. Careful, it's cold.
Could one of us maybe cast invisibility and sort of sneak around?
I could, but I would prefer not to get myself that close.
Fair enough.
It doesn't last as long, and I'm not going to waste such a potent spell on such a menial task if we can simply swim and then walk up to them. There's only a couple drow, and I didn't see much else, to be honest, so it doesn't seem like much of a less of a problem than we've already encountered.
Okay.
I reckon, to be fairly honest, you deal with this and come with me.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure, because I'm not exactly the strongest swimmer.
I'm sure that I can help you a lot if necessary. At this point, I'm gonna have my legs. I'm gonna like slip down and just kind of like put my legs in the water and be like, "Well, you coming?"
I guess so. Duke, would you like to go ahead first so that you may help pull anyone out if necessary? Duke, go first!
Alright, cool. Give me your swim tests.
This is gonna be fun. Okay. So, he's got a swim of 12. I'm actually surprised.
Man, I love having a swim speed.
I'm surprised.
I'm going to swim.
Yeah, you sink no matter what.
And that
Yeah. Swim actually has that once as a thing.
Okay, so he sort of gets in. And he's trying to do like freestyle, but he just sinks. He's just doing freestyle at the bottom of the thing. Okie dokie.
This is for not the attempt. This is something else.
Right.
Yeah, environment that you're immune to, basically. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He gets in, it's very cold, and he sinks. He didn't expect it to be that cold. And Marcus, you sink as well. Yeah. Yeah, roll me 4 as well.
Want me to roll a 4 as well?
-2, damn. This is gonna be funny. You passed your fort save.
I kind of watch them just sink, scratch my head, look at Madame. I'm just like,
I'm a bloody North. What am I doing in the water?
I'm just gonna scratch my head, and at this point, the spell for my feet will wear off, and I have my tail back. I have like a swim speed of 80 with my tail. It's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna slip in and just.
Alright, so it'd be. Are you gonna assist other, or are you gonna actually Are you actually gonna try pulling them through.
I'm going to assist the orc. I'm going to assist the orc first since he jumped in. I'm gonna like grab him and start just
Do you
pulling him
want
up
to
as
pull
he
him up
keeps
or
trying to
assist him
swim.
get under the wall?
I'd suggest assist, personally. I'd suggest assist, personally.
Yeah, I'll assist him. I believe in his strength. He just doesn't seem to have his style just yet.
Roll me your assist. So it's just a... Yes, it's a normal skill check.
The normal
check.
check.
Higher than 10. At least he has the
Okay.
self-restraint. Yeah, you get it. Sweet as. So, yeah, you've got your +2 to his swim. So he can give me his swim +14. He pretty much passes so long as he doesn't get a 1. And you can't... Yeah.
Oh, watch me get a 1 now.
Roll. He's fine. Okay, so he's like, okay, and he's just like, he gets the hang of it under the water, and he like swims through, and he pops up the other side, and he's just like, gets out, and he's like, fuck this cold!
Too cold, too wet.
I do the same for the gnome.
Okay. And okay, no, your the +2 counters your -2.
So just rolling over a 20 now.
You just gotta roll over a
you get
20, a 10.
Is this a normal difficulty check? Yeah, you get it. You managed to get out too without having to do a fort save.
What bloody hell? What bloody hell?
I pop back up. Alright, madam. After you. And I like hold my hand out to do like the gentleman's like drop into the water for her.
I'm going to say it now. You're pretty much going to have to do the work for me. When I said I'm not a strong swimmer, I was not exaggerating.
Well, do you mind humbling yourself for a moment then? If you hold onto my back, I'm sure I can take you with me.
That sounds acceptable.
So I like lean over to like put it on my back like I'm piggybacking.
Oh, yeah, that'll be
like
about the same
5-year-old.
size. So yeah. Okay, so you'll have to give me a just give me a normal swim test actually. Just because you got to carry something. Yeah, you get through fine. DC was just 15 carrying someone else. And you still have to give me a fort save, however, because it's going into the water that makes the fort save.
Okay, give me a second.
That's
Okay, give me a second. Just so you know, my swim is -5.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, you pass. You're fine. But you're really fucking cold.
Yeah. Ooh, that is rather chilly, isn't it? Ooh, that is rather chilly, isn't it?
I like jump out of the water and I give it some time, and then after a few moments, my legs come. My fin turns back into my legs because the spell's still on effect for 8 hours.
Excellent. So we'll go to the top of the initiative order. So Anthony, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move around. I guess I'll be peeking around the corner, but I can't occupy the same space as them. So I'll just say I'm like the.
Yeah, you can see both the drows and the wolf. Because you peek around, yeah.
Yeah, so from peeking the corner, I can see all of them. I'm gonna lean back and go. Everyone, prepare for them to come running, and I'm just going to fiery burst them all and rack them with pain. Again, do that combo. So they've got to do a reflex save. They got to do a fort save against wrecking pain, and then a reflex save against fire damage.
Okay, what was the save? 19, eh?
20. For this one, 19. 20. For this one, 19. Yeah, sorry. No,
wait, what? Spell. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was just like...
It's a level 3
So
spell.
I just looked at my thing, I was like, what the
I'm
fuck?
doing 2 level
Alright,
ones.
no, that's yours. So the normal house guard is... That was 3 fort.
Can I just before I guess I could quote unquote commit? Do I see any differences between the drow? Do I
Yeah, the one
to be more
at the
threatening
back
than any
is
than any others?
he's got like a more complete he's wearing a like a thick cloak, and his armor seems like of a high quality.
Okay. So before I cast it, I'll be like, and careful, the one in the cloak's probably got the magic item, and then snap my fingers, and after casting my word spell,
Yeah.
I'm very snappy.
Okay, they all fail, so they all take the full 10.
They become sickened. Yeah.
They're second, and
They
then...
become sickened. Yeah. And then they got to do.
Yeah.
And then they go to reflex saves to not take damage, but it's halved if they pass unless they have evasion. Normal reflex save rolls.
Oh, I forgot to move second last time. That's fine. Because they're all second now. Nope, he fails. House guard conditions. Second. +2, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he burns. And the captain. Conditions. He is second. Jesus, that's a ruthless, eh?
It's a cool combo.
23, he passes.
It's a cool combo,
So
I'll be honest.
the wolf takes 15 damage because he's vulnerable to fire. He takes 10.
Do I see anything regarding this weakness? Do I see anything regarding this weakness? Like, do I see it burn the wolf?
Yeah.
Or has he
Yeah, so like when
he's
he when you hit him, like steam bursts off in every direction. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, next it is the mesmerist turn.
It also lasts. It lasts for 9 rounds.
So it's going to be till the end.
The second condition. Then that would be it. Unless you can. Oh, you can steer. Then that would be it. Unless you can. Oh, you can steer as a free action, can't you, or something? Yeah, so you can set up a steer. Yeah, so you can set up a steer.
It's pretty good. Just mesmerists. What you haven't actually? You're not speaking, Peter.
Sorry, I'm not in range. Sorry, I'm not in range to stare. So I could move there. I could move there. I could move there, and then I would be. But then how's it's gonna happen with everything? Oh, you can move through players.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there, then I will be in range. I'm gonna move there, then I will be in range to stare. I'm going at the doggo. I'm gonna stare at the doggo, and then I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow. In fact, I'm gonna shoot him with a flaming bolt.
Roll the hit. Does that give him a?
Can you do that? Surprise round?
I would say it's a regular round. I guess.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a surprise round. Because if it's not a surprise round, then I'll just start staring at him, and then so he just takes 3 damage, and then I'll wait.
Next. So he's taking 3 damage. So total. Okay, and next is. Okay, so we'll skip them. It is the Bards' turn.
So, what's everyone up to actually? Everybody going in for an attack of this?
We're just killing some dirty drow.
Dirty, filthy, slaving drow. Dirty, filthy, slaving drow.
Trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah,
I can't see anyone where I am at the moment, can I?
You see ice and water and a giant stone door.
If you lot are doing your shit, then I might as well just start playing some instruments, eh?
It goes to the Orc Barbarian.
Alright, well, and I'll inspire competence on him. Which means...
Isn't it an AoE?
No, it's a 1 ally.
Oh, okay. Oh, competence, right.
Yep, so the ally gets +3 competence bonus on skill checks with skill. As long as they can continue to hear it.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. What's the orc gonna do with that?
Sorry, what was that, Intro? You're kind of cutting in and out.
I'm going to give you a +3 bonus to skill checks. So what skill do you want me to buff?
Does that include attack? Does that include attack?
Yes.
Then my attack rolls, please.
Right. They are +3 to your attack, mate.
I'll take it.
Excellent. Cool. So what's he gonna do?
Okay, so he is going to move around here. He's gonna stand basically there, and he's gonna say, "Don't kill Pedro!" and
cool.
get their attention.
Do you want to do? Give me an intimidate to demoralize.
All right, sounds good. What's my intimidate? My charisma's pretty low, so it shouldn't be that great. It's +7. I'll take it, 22.
Okay, yeah, that should work.
I'll take it, 22.
I'm just gonna try and check what condition applies. Pathfinder. Intimidate. I know it is a demoralize. Here we go. A demoralize opponent. Against shaken. That definitely succeeds. So who you gonna so you have to demoralize somebody in particular. So who you gonna demoralize?
The captain guy.
So he is shaken. So he gets even more penalties. Wow. All them penalties stacking. Oh no, so that's the wrong person. Sorry. The captain. Second and shaken. Fuck me. Alright, yep. Excellent. So he's now shaken. And we go back to the top of the initiative order with Anthony going first.
So my first level spells. Alright, I'm going to. I'm just gonna step forward to here and go. Duke, just kill them when they come through. And I'm just gonna put a fog bank. Let's see.
Okay.
There.
So hang on, let's draw this.
So it should stop. In the 2 5-foot squares here. So both these squares here will be like visible for Duke to hit, but they won't see him until they step forward into that location.
Excellent. So it's the mesmerist's turn. Obviously your stair's broken because you can't see your opponent anymore.
Yep, no worries. Let me just double check my spells, see if there's anything I have that's an area of effect. I can't see them. Target one living creature. I think all my things are targeted. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to ready in action to fire a flaming bolt at whoever, at anyone I can see come through the fog.
Okay, no problem.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh my gosh, I can do that. Oh my gosh, I can do that. That is stupid.
What can you do?
I can move the fog bank as a swift action. So if they move forward, I can push it back and reveal them for attacks.
That's silly. Okay.
So the doggo can see the screen right now, but he can't see Duke.
But he can smell them.
Oh, yeah, scent, I guess.
I mean, dogs are prey.
That is true. Scent is a really interesting role.
Detected opponents within 30 feet by sense of smell. Has upwind, but there's no wind, downwind, so that doesn't matter. Trying to sense smoke, run garbage. Okay, but yeah, that's just bonuses, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so he's going to, yeah, he might as well stay where he is, and then he's just gonna he's going to do his breath weapon. So 5, 10, 15. Okay, so you guys are out of range. But Duke has to give me a reflex save.
Duke has total concealment right now. Duke has total concealment right now. Just. Oh, Saint. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. Total concealment, but nope. Saint is just like, oh, he's there.
So how have you done the reflex save?
Coming now.
Yeah.
Coming now. Not great.
No, you fail it.
Not great.
Sandwich. Come on, roll the dice, you bastard. 18 damage.
Not nice.
Yeah. So that's his turn done. None of those tacos. And then it goes back to the bard.
Wait. Okay, back to the bard. Oh my. Okay, back to the 20s. Bard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they've all got
Everybody's
20s.
basically rolled 20s. That's quite funny.
So I'll move to here and continue.
Are you going to change performance to inspire courage?
No, I'm going to continue using Inspire Competence on them.
Alright, no problem. So then this guy, obviously he can't see jack shit, so he just comes running on out. And he's just like, what the fuck, there's an orc here. And I guess an orc gets, because he read it in action, didn't he, for anyone coming through? From me?
Both of us did.
Yeah, so you
Both
won't get to attack.
Okay, sweet. So I'll do Dukes first.
Don't forget your +3.
I will not, thank you. So it goes 18. 32 hit.
Yes, it does.
32 hit. Okay, sweet as. Okay, sweet as.
Yeah, he dies.
30 damage.
So he just walks through and gets absolutely. So describe your kill.
So basically, Duke's there and he's got his sword up ready to attack. I'll do this from the Drow's point of view again. So he steps out of the fog. He's ready to attack whatever's straight in front of him. And then his head starts rolling backwards, and he sees his back. And he goes, "That's strange." And as his head hits the floor, there, his last thought is, "Oh, I was in the wrong place."
He was indeed.
And then he dies. All right, sweet. So I want you do the other
So
attack.
next is the Drow captain. Now, if I remember correctly how this works, he might as well do his lot of feats, but I am wanting. Where the hell are you? Just making sure I know this. There. What? Oh, okay. So no, that's not what he's going to use. What's this do? Okay, no, he won't be able to do that either. Okay, the gate behind you opens up.
Huh.
Well, that's poor timing, isn't it? Well, that's poor timing, isn't it?
I'll put him there actually.
Depends whose turn it is. Depends on what happens.
So
Whose turn it is. Depends on what
Angie's
happens.
turn.
Duke hasn't gone.
Yeah, no. Duke.
Oh yeah,
Duke hasn't gone.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Duke gets to go.
Okay, sweet as. So he's gonna fly into a rage. Okay, sweet as. So he's gonna fly into a rage. He gets sent, so he knows where the doggo is. He's gonna move up and attack.
Okay.
He's gonna move
He
up and
doesn't have
attack.
blind fight, does he?
It's only concealment. It's only concealment with 5 feet.
So how? Well, he'd still have concealment though.
I know because he's moved the 5 feet, so it's. I know because he's moved the 5 feet,
Yeah.
so it's a 20% miss chance. Total concealment is when you can't see them at all.
Yeah, I know,
Total
but that's
concealment
what I
is when
mean.
you
He
can't
has
see them at all.
concealment, so he's a 20%
Concealment is when they're
chance.
obscured.
Which is probably his best defense.
Okay, so I'll roll to
Yeah,
hit,
do
and then
that.
I'll roll a d5. See if I actually hit.
Did you add
You
your
do
plus
not
3?
hit. You do
I
not.
did.
You got that
19.
one.
I do not hit. Not great.
Yeah, you had
Not
to
great.
move, so, unfortunately. Yeah, so it'd go back to your turn, Mr. Mesmerist.
No, it goes to Anthony's turn now.
Anthony, sorry, yes.
No, it goes to Anthony's turn now.
Anthony.
The order again.
Yeah, Anthony,
You messed up
go.
the order again.
I like Baylor and go, well. But like, I like Baylor and go, well, I'll cover, I'll escape then, and I'm gonna move myself back to where I can see down the corridor.
Back
If I
then.
can control myself. If I can
there we go.
control myself. There we are.
Excellent.
Duh.
Is Mr. Ice Doggo?
Do I see anything?
No, you do not see anything.
Do I see anything? Okay, then I'll have readied a crossbow. Okay, then I'll have readied a crossbow, aiming down that corridor to shoot anything that comes through. That was my move action, so
Sweet ass.
because that was my move action, so I'm readying an attack action.
The Ice Doggo seems to hear something off to the side, but you can't hear it, and then he attempts to disengage. Roll your attack of opportunity.
Alrighty.
That's not going to go well for him. That's not going to go well for him.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yes.
I'll see if it misses.
5. 1 will miss, obviously. Everything else hits.
Crap. Is it the other slash that I need to use? Is it the other slash that I need to use?
Yes, before you go
it's before the
slash
roll.
Slash makes it pick it up as a command.
Okay. For some reason I just opened some tab. For some reason I just opened some other random tab. That's weird.
Very odd. So you hit. Rolls confirm, I guess.
Sweet. So you hit.
Don't get a 2. You don't get a 1, I guess. Yeah, you hit.
Sweet.
So that's a crit.
4d6s plus 42.
Can we just say that it's dead?
I just want to roll it just to see what I do get. 57.
Yeah, it dies.
57.
That's its
wolf
life
just turns
total,
into a
by the way.
fine pink mist.
Sweet.
Wow.
Sweet.
Next it goes to the bard.
I will.
I think I should hide all this, so you actually can't see it.
Move to
Yeah.
here, and I will you on
Okay, so
inspire courage.
courage. Excellent. So then it goes to the other drow, and he's yelling something, and then out of the fog, a key just rails along the floor.
A key.
A key.
A key.
So there's a key about here. Yeah, ping. Got that? I say ping. There we go. He just chucks it out the door. and he's yelling something in a language none of you understand.
Okay, so we can't see anything there, of course. We can't see anything there, of course. So there's a key right there.
So
Just
you
sort of
start
pops
you
out.
start hearing somebody yell
right beside
something
me.
in a language you don't understand. If you give me a sense motive, you can tell the tone.
Okay, I will do a sense. Okay, I will do a sense. Mesmerus will do a sense motive. Wow.
You still pass
Wow.
though, because it's a very easy test. So you actually didn't need to even roll. I didn't know you had a plus 14 to your sense motive. But yeah, so it sounds like it's almost like a pleading voice. So he sounds like he's pretty scared. Like he's begging something to you.
Okay. All right. So are we still in initiative? All right. So
Yeah,
are we still in initiative order?
Yeah, he's still in initiative order.
I'm going to say. Okay. I'm going to say. I can't say anything. Oh, when I figure this out, I'm going to say. Let me see what he's saying. Hold on. Let me see what he's saying.
What?
And then I'm
Do
going.
you know
and then,
Alvin
on my
or
next.
do you know Alvin at all?
No, I don't.
No. Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm just gonna say, hold on. I'm just gonna say, hold on. Let me see what he wants, and then I'm going to on my next turn I'll cast comprehend languages.
Excellent. Do you guys want to leave initiative order for now?
Well, if there's no one coming at us, then sure.
No.
Yeah,
Well, if there's no one
No,
coming at
no,
us,
no.
then sure.
Okay. Sorry, then I'll cast comprehend. Okay. Sorry, then I'll cast comprehend languages
Yeah,
to see what he's
just
saying.
going. He's like, look, please, I have a family, I have wife and kids. Just leave me alone. Here's the key. It will take you through the main door, but you need the second one.
He says that we need another key to get to the second one, and he's begging for his life, like the filthy drow he is.
He's begging for his life. We'll take it off him and give it back
So
to him.
yeah, kill him, bring back to life.
I like Lomo Crossbow. Well, it means nothing. I like Lomo Crossbow. Well, it means nothing to me. Just do what you need. Take the key, leave him be, or just chop his head off and then leave him be. I know someone down there has a fancy sword or something enchanted, so if you want that, then maybe it might pay to kill him. I'm not quite bothered, to be fairly honest. Butchery isn't my taste.
You know what? I think we're done. You know what? I think we're done here. I pick up the key and I say, Duke, come along.
All right.
And then we leave.
I'm going to behind me burn off the fog cloud with a fire spell, and it just
Yeah. You actually can't see.
and stay back.
Wouldn't he get hurt then?
I target the fog cloud, so I just have to set up the fog cloud on fire.
I'll
I'm
just
trying to target him.
You guys want to move to the next area?
Alright, so this.
It's just any fire effect, but this removes it. So
Actually, before we
I'm
go,
gonna jump
can
in the
I-
pool and go for a dip again, because I see
Before
a
we go,
deep here.
Can I just cure moderate wounds on
Yeah.
on
You can
Duck
do that.
again?
Let's do that. I'm just gonna move that. Yeah, you picked. Yeah. So Duke heals 18 damage.
Got it.
Just gonna fucking hide everything we don't need.
So I'm gonna go see if I can. So I'm gonna go see if I can
Yes,
take a
that's
nosy
exactly
behind
the
this door,
same.
if this pool does the same thing
Only
as the last one.
that when you look, give me a perception test. Yeah, you notice very deep in the water there is another lever. Obviously, you're fine for this because you can swim
Okay.
like a beast.
I'm gonna poke my head up above the water and see what I see.
You see more ice. it goes down. Yeah.
A cave that goes down this way.
I know, because these caverns aren't actually connected. So,
Okay, I was gonna say, is that connected? Okay, I was gonna say, is that connected? That's not okay.
and you can pull the lever if you want to, because you can swim.
Yeah, I will poke down here and just see if I can't see anything first. Just kind of like put my head up above the surface of the water and see if I see anything.
You can see some furry shape.
I can't see too much there, to be honest, but okay. I can't see too much there, to be honest, but okay.
Yeah,
There's a furry shape down that corner.
Almost like it's another wolf.
Okay. And there's no door now. Okay. And there's no door now.
I'm
okay.
assuming you pull at some point.
I was gonna say, does the door make much noise? In the last one. Does the door make much noise?
It surprisingly doesn't make too much noise. It's like a grinding sound, but it's not like super loud. It's like it's well lubricated.
Okay. Common sense is
They keep their stones oiled.
I pop my head up and I go, there's some more wolves. I'm going to pull the lever. It's easier to get this time. None of you shall require going to a swim, but be ready for income. And then dive back down and pull the lever.
Yeah.
Hey, that's much obliged.
And I've got my tail at this point because I spent too much time on it. If I spend like anything more than a minute or something, I think I get my tail back.
Okay, so Duke's gonna wander up, and he's going to head around to this corner here so he can peek around.
And I'm going to follow behind him.
Before you even get there, give me a perception test.
Got it. What's his perception?
I'll be meeting them there. I'll get out of the water when after pulling the lever and kind of just be near the.
27.
27. You hear growling. And what's the test for surprise round?
What do you mean?
If the players are entering a surprise round, what do they have to do? They're not the ones initiating. I've never actually had that.
The other. If they're not aware of combat when it starts, they just have to take it as it comes. The enemy gets to do whatever they want for a flat or for a surprise round action. So your first attack can be whatever effectively, so it can be a readied action, a pounce, a trapping, set off, someone firing a crossbow or whatever. And then after that, everyone who is aware of what is going on, of combat starting, in other words, so they're aware of the enemy's presence and can attack them or do something, they get your move
okay, so
or
I was going to say
action.
it's just the normal combat, but they're just going to start first because they're the ones running around. So dogs just all start running up. Lots of wolfies.
That is a lot of wolfies. That is a lot of wolfies.
It's not hard.
Thank goodness for squeezing rules. Everyone will stand behind the orc.
Let me just. That was an accidental roll. Let me just say that his AC is currently. Give me a second. Let me take all my bonuses off that I haven't taken off yet. His AC is 17.
Yeah, because he's just getting attacked by a bunch of dudes. Where the hell's the? I know I had debuff. No, I didn't have debuff on this one. Okay, excellent. So their plus is a mighty +2. So only two of them are attacking you. No, they don't. They exceed jack shit. So so we'll go to the top of the initial order. It starts with Anthony.
Hold on. I accelerate.
So he's hasted.
Duke. I'm just wondering if I can boost it or not, because I know the effect for boosting it is way higher. But my stuff isn't under. Bloody 185. They gain an extra move action for normal acceleration. But boosting. Accelerate. Here we go. Boosting. Oh. So you can make additional. So you can make additional attack in the move action. So you forego the move action. So you can choose between a move action or a full attack. So Duke can attack another time.
So
Duke can attack
highest.
another time.
So he gets 3 attacks, or he gets 2 attacks normally.
And it'll
Yeah.
be at highest
Sweet.
BAB, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet as.
Okay,
Sweet as.
Well, I guess that's the thing.
And yeah, that's just going to be it. I'll jump in the water and like swim over here. Yeah, I'll jump
Okay,
in the
fair
water
enough.
and like swim over here.
So it
Like,
goes to the
haha!
next turn.
I have full
Yeah.
line of sight of them from there.
She's gonna stare at the wolf. She's gonna stare at the wolf right in front of her and
Alright.
fire a crossbow bolt. You know what? No, actually, you know what?
Yeah,
I haven't
good
cast that
idea.
many spells. I'm gonna cast a spell. I feel like casting some spells.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a spellcaster. She doesn't just stare at
It's
people.
mostly what she does.
It's mostly what she does, but she can do other things. It's mostly what she does, but she
You
can
haven't
do
been
other
using
things.
any of your tricks, dude.
I haven't needed to at this
Yeah,
point.
fair enough.
I haven't needed to at this point. I'm gonna
Just do it.
murderous command. I'm gonna cast murderous command on the wolf directly behind the wolf, directly in front
Yep.
of Duke. Yep. So murderous command, a will save negates DC 16 if it's lasts for 1 round and target is compelled to kill its ally if it fails.
Fails miserably.
So on his round he
It's on the
attacks
round
one of his allies.
Anyway, so they get to. He's going to attack his friend in front of him. He misses though, unfortunately. And the other two are going to just be attacking thingy. 19. That hits him, doesn't it, Doug?
It does.
Excellent. So
It does.
that's the 1d6 plus 1, and it trips because, yeah, that seems really good. But hey, 4 again. He just grabs your leg and pulls him over.
Alrighty.
God, that's so good. Though.
Alrighty.
The tripping, yeah, that's absurd. The
What-
tripping,
yeah.
that's
1d6
absurd.
additional plus trip, so it just trips him. It's like, all right.
You gotta remember though, it doesn't auto trip. It doesn't auto trip. It's a chance to trip.
Oh,
You
okay,
have to
yeah,
do your
that
CMD
makes
versus
sense.
CMD.
Okay, so what's my
Okay, so this.
CMD?
Okay, so this.
Auto trip, otherwise it would be. It isn't just auto trip, otherwise it would be
Yeah, so-
ridiculous.
CMD for trip is 24. CMD for trip is 24.
He has to get the net 20. If I would roll the die. No. Okay, so you're not tripped. He's grazing your leg and starts pulling on you, but it doesn't get far. Alright, next. It is the Bard's turn.
So I'll just move behind him and I will. How much health is how much health is Duck down? Duke down.
He's on 70. He's on 70. Well, he doesn't look that bad. He's like, oh yeah, I can take heaps more.
Oh yeah, in that case I'll
Cast a spell.
I'll use inspire.
Cast a spell, dude.
Okay. Alright, well I might as well. Okay, Alright, well I might as well. Okay, I'll use rain of frogs.
Okay, that's interesting.
Just give him a snack.
I'm gonna summon a swarm of poisonous frogs.
Alright, let's jump onto thingy. And it's okay. Function says summon swarm, except you summon a swarm of poison frogs. The swarm statistics of a centipede swarm, except it has animal type and poison deals con damage instead of dex damage. Okay, so you've summoned a swarm. Okay, so I'm gonna say the wolves get all fascinated with the bunch of frogs that are jumping around the place, and they're all gonna start eating the frogs, and then they all die.
Well,
Fuck it, I'm done. There's just
Yeah.
a frog to die.
I think I got this one, lads.
I'm just like treading water. I'm just like treading water. Just
I can still use that 3 more
I
times.
have never seen anything like this before. I have never seen anything like this before. Well, it keeps his life interesting then, and I'm just
I was
going
going
to
to
go back
delete.
to the thing and then come. That's drawing. Can you remove that for me, please?
What?
I can't.
You're-
Apparently we can't like remove drawing.
There-
I just put a
there
big
we go.
pink line on the map.
You're a big pink line on the map.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because I want to hurry along to the boss fight. I'm going to
Um,
delete one of the extras for the boss fight. There we go. That'll make it easier. Alright, we have these guys. Okay, they can be deleted too. Okay, let's just... this.
Okay, so Duke's gonna go around and go. Duke's his body, and then rush up to the body to see if he's okay.
I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna look out and be like,
Do you want to give me a heal check?
turn to
Or
the
Duke?
little gnome and go.
Sure. Let me give you the heal check that's basically non-existent. -1. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not
I mean,
great,
you just
but
have
it's
to
not
be
too
5.
bad
I mean, it's
considering.
an easy skill check to figure if someone's dead. So, get 6? Yeah, he's dead.
You did.
This person
It looks
dead.
like some wolf snorted him or something.
He's gonna search around. Search around the body, see if
Okay,
he's got any
yeah, as he's
identification
searching
or anything.
around, you realize he's wearing the exact same things that the other werewolf was wearing. And he has a massive key, another key on him, exactly like the other key.
Stab. Double tap. Remove the head. I've probably come into the
Yeah,
room
you
by
see
now
this.
as well. Do I see this? We're not gridded.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
we
know.
are,
I
it's
don't know why
just
it's offset.
offset.
I
That's
don't.
weird. How are you not gridded? Duke, how are you not gridded?
He is now.
Duke does not know.
Duke just.
Duke just standing where Duke stands. Leave Duke alone.
Can I do a heal check to inspect the body and see if there's any sign that I'm
Yeah, you can give me a heal check as well.
Oh jeez, I have a heal of 2.
Well, it's better
Oh
than
jeez, I have
-1.
a heal of 2.
Yeah, you pass it. No, he's dead. Like he's been pulled apart. His guts are all around.
He's
his
dead,
legs.
dead?
He's quite dead. Yeah, he's quite dead.
Oh, he's been attacked. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought he was just a body that was dead. I didn't know he was attacked. Sorry. Okay. I'll ruffle around and see if I can find the key.
I've already found the key.
Okay.
Duke pulls out the key and goes, Duke found key!
All right, lads. Well, then that drill says something about another door.
There was a third door in
Jesus
there.
Christ. What the fuck was that?
Whoa.
Right,
Was that me?
I think so.
Was that me?
I think it was just
Yeah.
double feedback through you and Marcus. Anywho, I'm gonna start heading back through this way, and I'm like gonna just dive in the water and swim through, and not even walk around.
To the
Screw
west, there's another door. In this door is the normal door with 2 keyholes in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'll put my head in this water and see if it goes anywhere.
Actually, it does. It does. It goes onto the other side. Sorry. Over here. However, this door actually needs the keys to open. So,
Okay, so I could swim through the different ones.
Yes,
Okay,
you
so I
could.
could swim through the different ones. Alright, I'm gonna swim through.
yeah, you just sit there
I'm
and
gonna
take
swim
the
through.
keys with you. You see a very
What
long
do I see? No, I don't take the keys with me. I like poke.
Alright, fair enough.
Both of my characters have the keys.
You see a long corridor,
So what do I see on the other side?
and everyone has to go for a swim. And then there's
the keys on the other side. Oh, it's the keys
Yeah,
on the
because,
other side.
Duke and I don't know how to say your character's name. The mesmerists have the keys. Ursies.
Ursies.
So they
So
could.
the keys are on this side. So the
No,
keys
they're
are
on
on
they're
this
on
side.
They're on the normal
Or-
side. They're on both sides actually.
Yeah. I knock on the door gently and just go, come on in.
We both unlock the door. Sweet, so we both
Swings
unlock
open.
the door.
You realize it's actually a magical door. So as soon as you both put in the keys and you turn them simultaneously, you see like magical lines appear across it. It's like a giant network, and then the door opens.
Look at this.
Do you want to give me Knowledge Arcana?
Yes, please.
Sure thing.
Yes, please.
Sure thing.
Or
You could do
is it a
magic.
spell that I can identify? A spellcraft, I can check Because my spellcraft.
But you
I
can also
take a
just read
spell being
magic
cast.
to read the door. There's no spell being cast. Oh, actually, no, there was. There's an alarm.
Okay. Then that's my spellcraft. Okay. Then
Yeah, you
that's my
identify
spellcraft
an
to
alarm.
identify it.
If you just do regular
If you just
knowledge
do
arcana,
Knowledge Arcana.
you know that the markings on the door are all draconic.
I can read draconic.
You can read draconic.
I can
Okay,
read
yeah, straight
draconic.
off.
I know it.
You know.
Is that Sylvan?
Wait. No, I can't. There was one I didn't took. I
Okay.
took this one instead. Damn it, never mind.
I think comprehend languages is still going on. Actually, let me just check the
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
probably is
a-
actually.
Yeah.
Sure.
A specific language. But isn't
No,
it a
it's all
specific language?
Duration an hour and a half.
Yeah, so
Duration
you'll
an
be
hour and a
well,
half. Understand spoken words of creatures or read otherwise incomprehensible recommend. So yeah, so I can read it.
This spell enables you to read an unknown language. It's one. It's not all of them.
Okay, then I cast it again so I can read it. It's a level 0 spell. I can do it.
Really?
Oh,
You have it as a knack? That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's an innate. Yeah, it's
Psychic
innate.
knack. Sweet as
Innate
so
level 0.
you sit there, you're like, "Thing, what's it say?" And then you basically realize it's talking about some white dragon, Balfmore, who lives here.
Does the name Felthnor? Does the name Felthnor ring any bells?
Yeah, so it's a
do the
knowledge.
corresponding check. I wouldn't
So it
know
would
the
be
personal.
knowledge, either history or local.
Oh, I can do knowledge history.
Okay.
Oh, I can do knowledge history.
Same. Yeah, not amazingly though.
I can do either of them, so I'll do knowledge local.
No, I know nothing.
Bardic knowledge for the win. So yeah, Marcus knows that
Fuck yeah.
Balfmore is an adult male white dragon. He is known for working with the one of the local factions of Drow, the evil one. And he also has a fondness for wolves, as you have figured out.
I remember there being a song that I had to learn. It was about a dragon. He used to work with drow and lots of wolves. I think this might be the one.
And you know he's an adult dragon. He's an adult white dragon.
And you know
That's important.
He's an adult white dragon.
Ah,
Now, I don't really know what that means.
basically that means we've got ice to deal with.
All right.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
Well. I guess we have some interesting bit of work to do on our hands then, lads.
That would explain all the references to ice on the song.
Alright.
Okay, so before we move further, do you mind if I give you guys a couple of tricks that we can use?
Oh, of course.
I'm always good.
Now, the problem here is that a lot of my tricks were focusing mainly on melee types. I didn't realize we were all going to be spellcasters. But no matter. So I'm going to give Anthony Spectral Smoke. So basically, when you get attacked by an attack or by a spell that requires an attack roll, a smoke cloud will appear in your square and in a 15-foot radius around you, lasting for 9 rounds.
Don't you have to activate it as an immediate action?
Yeah, so basically when it happens,
It's
I can
important.
activate it.
The immediate action's important because it means you
Okay.
can only activate one trick a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can only put one trick on. Okay, I can only
Yeah.
put one trick on
Per
a person
though. You can put
anyway.
more.
Yeah, per person. So I'm going to give I'm gonna give What's your name? Sorry, Marcus. I'm gonna give Marcus. What's your name? Sorry, Marcus. I'm gonna give Marcus.
Remy. The name's on Remy.
Remy. I'm gonna give Remy Psychosomatic Surge. So basically, if you get damage, when you take damage, I can give you 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points. If it would have reduced it to 0 hit points or fewer, the trick gains an additional 1d8 temporary hit points.
It's quite funny.
That sounds good, my friend.
And he's still got misdirection on him. So instead, what I might do is I might swap it for false flanker. So on Duke, I'm going to give him false flanker.
He gets a flank.
So I can trigger the trick when he moves into or begins their turn in a square where they threaten an enemy. An illusory duplicate of me appears in any unoccupied space adjacent to that enemy. It counts as threatening the enemy for the purpose of determining flanking, but it can't actually make attacks. Disappears at the end of the turn, which trick is triggered. It's an illusion, and they can attempt a saving throw to disbelieve the effect. And then I'm going to put on myself Psychosomatic Surge as well.
Excellent. Do you guys want to go down the corridor? I'm going to just reveal everything because I'm lazy. And I actually there was meant to be enemies down here, and you're meant to fight across the water and stuff. Everyone will have to give me a swim test and fort save though.
I don't swim test. I have a swim speed.
Yes, but everyone
I don't
else
swim
has
test. I have a swim speed.
Everyone else is not you.
Okay. Okay. You said everyone originally, so I was like.
Alright.
So I'm going to start off with the Mesmerist swim test.
I'll assist her through because I'm nice.
Because everyone did it at once.
Never mind.
You sink like a motherfucking rock.
I was not kidding.
Okay, so yeah, your first one failed, Marcus, and you started sinking. And then you then that's your fort save. So you actually you failed the fort save. Did your other two give me fort saves? Peter and his friend.
I want to point out I'm assisting anyone who's trying to swim.
So plus twos. So Marcus will get through. Marcus gets through with the plus 2. So you passed all of them.
Everyone gets plus 2.
Okay.
Everyone gets plus 2.
So Marcus failed his thing. Peter, is that your?
That's my fort save.
Okay, you passed it.
That's my fort save.
Can Doug give me his? Doug Duke give me his fort test, his swim test and fort save. And remember, he has a plus 2 from getting assisted.
Okay, we'll change this to plus 14 then. Plus 14 then.
Then he has to give me the. It still works. It still works. Yeah. Wait, was that the fort save, the second one?
The dragon's giant type size.
Yeah. Okay, so he fails that.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Alright.
Dragon's giant size.
This one is huge.
Dragon's giant size. Because I just get a plus 4 dodge bonus to giant.
Wow. Okay, you both take both the people who failed take 6 damage.
Wait, so who made it through off my? Wait, so who made it through off the?
Sorry,
off my
who did make it
assistance
through?
rolls?
Because Marcus, yeah, Marcus did.
I did.
Peter's the only one who failed.
Your plus 2 put me at 0. Your plus 2 put me at 0.
Yeah. So he's still sinking, so he needs more help. Yeah, give me another swim test. I'm guessing you're gonna assist, Anthony.
Bam.
Hang on, is it a 15 to assist? You fail assisting. Is it 15 or is it 10? It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
I thought it was
So yeah, you succeed.
10.
You can't actually fail assisting, so that's fine.
If it was 15, I would just be saying. If it was 15, I would just be saying I take 10.
You managed to get a little further. I have to give me a fort test because you're give me a fort test again because you're seeing another turn in the water. You pass.
Why can't that be my swim test? Why can't that be my swim test?
Okay, give me another swim test. I was assuming you're cis. Yeah.
Look, I know she's terrible at
Okay,
swimming.
so you gotta go back and
back
piggyback
this whole
again.
time. I don't know why you said the word
Okay.
swimming didn't do that.
Helping me this entire time.
He's assisting,
helping me
but-
this entire time. That's
No,
why I
that's-
was doing it -3.
I was just like, oh.
Yeah, you just
I'll put you
you're
on my
like
back
it's
again.
trying to
You
teach
pull
her to
the
swim, and then you're like, fuck it, I'll just take carrier, and then
just like sling her over my shoulder like five. Yeah, I just like sling her over my shoulder like five and with my tail. One arm stroke it with my tail, and then just plonk her back on land,
Yeah.
very unceremoniously. Just shaking my
Easy. My bottom's sensitive.
Would you rather freeze?
She doesn't say anything back. She doesn't say anything back.
As I slide out of the water, I'm like, if this is gratitude on the mainland,
okay, shush, I'm moving.
and then start walking forward
Yeah.
and go through all the way, occasionally dipping into each pool to see if there's anything
Nah,
to
there's nothing
actually
doing
see
the
or
water.
do.
So
And
okay,
water.
stop there, because you can see a dragon.
Okay, I poke around the corner. Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
I poke around the corner.
Yeah. So yeah, and you see a drow as well.
It's the one where they fell out, I bet. It's the one where
Yeah,
they
there
fell
was
out, I
meant to
bet.
be more, but I deleted them because time is indeed a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
now I
is that
gotta get up the.
distance? Well out of my
no, yeah,
range.
so it's just the priest and the dragon.
I'm gonna like hold my hand up and motion for them to stop,
Okay, what's his
and then
initiative?
go. Yeah, dragon and drow. Big dragon.
Well,
19.
well. Luckily we have a big orc. Luckily we have a big orc.
Bigger dragon.
No,
Bigger
not bigger.
orc. Not bigger than it.
No, not bigger.
Not bigger than it, but it will be bigger when I cast
Yeah.
when I use my weapon large person on it.
That would make it large, not huge.
Well, bigger though.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, well, what do you want to do with him then? He's very far away. I don't think we can close this gap very quickly.
Well, I'm going to like. Didn't you say you had some sort of
Where the orcs disappeared to?
teleportation medic?
Eagle.
Ah, right.
Peter, you're in charge of that man. Come on. Peter, you're in charge of that man. Come on.
I moved into there.
No,
how far away are they?
I'll move you all stupid places. Not stupid places, a correction. And
One at a time.
let's just get rid of all this shit so we don't have to deal with it. Yeah. Why not I just zoom out? It'll make his life easier.
I have 4 spells. I could do that.
Dragon,
That.
motherfuckers! Alright, excellent. Okay, so let's actually remove everybody who's never appear again. Because they're dead. Oh, right, she also has new. Oh, hang on. Did I delete someone who shouldn't have been deleted?
You deleted a drow. I think.
No, everyone's meant to be there. Yep. You have a new turn as well because you're actually never appeared before. And why do you have a heavy encumbrance? Dumbass NPC. Why do you do this? She had 8. Excellent. And descending. Initiative audits. Anthony, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out how many spells I can cast. Because my selected distance is like 60 feet, so I can't get anyone within like gap closing
Well,
distance.
Yeah.
Apart from, I could fade and dimensional hop him 25, 9 times 5.
He can just, if you get him close enough, he can just charge the rest of the way. His charge will be 60 feet. His charge will be 60 feet.
I can get him 70 feet.
Cat's watching us play.
The stream.
He said kill team incoming.
Just noticed that. So hold on.
You have so much faith in us, Kit.
I'm seeing what buffing as well I have, and how long it lasts.
I mean, haste is quite nice.
But I think Accelerator's great, and it lasts 9 rounds.
Fights. I mean, haste is regarded as the best buff in the game for a reason.
It's not proper haste though. It's not proper haste though. It's either you get another move action or another attack. If I boost it though, I can't add something else to that cast. This is where the restrictions start coming in when you gotta pick like clutch play spells. However, I am going to begin with. I'm like, all right. Well, Duke, you're going to be there first, aren't you?
Duke fight, Duke kill. Duke fight, Duke kill.
Do you remember how you went to, Invisible last time?
Yes, Duke remember. Yes, Duke remember.
I'm going to do that to you after a few extras. And you're not going to be just there, but you're going to have to close the rest of the distance, okay? Are you okay with this?
Accept. Duke, accept.
Okay, because the rest of us are going to have to run after you, because we're not going to be as close as you are, alright? So you're going to have to keep their attention for a while.
Hang on.
I quickly lean forward and say, hey, I hand you my wand of enlarged person and just go, quickly use this. This might help as well.
I can take care on the UMT to pass that.
Oh, wait, no, it won't be on your spell list, but no, yeah.
I won't have enlarged persons as well.
Slap him, make him big. Okay.
Yep.
What?
And then I'm going to stack it with an enhanced form and acceleration at the same time.
Just so you know,
and that's a 4th level spell.
He's half in the water. He sort of like has to force himself to stay against the ground because he's big.
I'm gonna back up before I enlarge him so he doesn't poke out the freaking side. So he's not visible.
Yeah.
So he's not visible. But no, I'm gonna accelerate him and give him enhanced form. Peter, you have to manually do this. There's no way in PCD to add this as a temporary effect.
Okay.
He gains a +4 to your choice of strength, dex, or con.
Enhancement bonus, I'm guessing?
Yeah. I'm gonna follow that up with altered form as well. So I'm giving him enhanced form, which gives him a strength of +4 to strength, dex, or con. You can end that to make it a +8 for 1 turn. And then the next spell I'm going to cast, and this will consume... Oh no, this is the one I start with. Gee, this is per level. Okay, so I start with Altered Form. So he gets a +2 size bonus. Oh wait, no.
Okay, hold on. Let's go through this one at a time. So what's the first thing that's going on?
A +2 size bonus to strength.
Okay.
And
it's just a mud person.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let me just add that temporary. Okay, next.
You can pick 2 of the following: claw attacks, bite attack, swim speed, dark vision, etc. Scent, or a +2 natural armor bonus. I would say take the either the 2 claws or the 2 armor, or just go claws and bite.
I'm gonna take the armor, and I'll take the bite because his hands are gonna be occupied.
Holding on a sword, okay. But then you can add the bite to your
quick question:
Perfect.
Does Duke have either does he have a belt of strength or anything like that?
Yes, he does.
Okay, just remember that
yes, he does.
+4 they don't stack. They're both enhancement.
Oh, there's enhanced form is a +4 enhancement bonus. Right. What is your belt strength? Is it +2?
I mean, it still gives you a
+2.
So.
Okay, I'll still do it. Yeah.
We can do
So I'm
Connor,
gonna
make
buff
him
him
live
there
longer.
with that. Yeah, you can just do a +4 convert or +4 dex. Yeah, you can just do a +4 convert or +4 dex. +4 dex would give you 2 more AC.
Just give me a second. Let me put this. Yep, just give me a second. Let me put this gauntlet that I'm making with that for
You're
free.
adding all the effects.
The natural armor. So that's the natural armor. Okay, so that should put it. Yeah, let's put it up. Okay, so that should put it. Yeah, let's put it up. Okay, so I think I'll definitely do it with the dex because his dex is at 8.
So he gets +4 dex.
Yes.
And
So,
dex accelerations, he can move more, or he can add a flurry.
So let me. Alright, sweet. So let me what am I doing? Okay, so we'll go. We'll just add Cat's Grace because that gives you +4 dex.
Mhm. Oh, I can boost that spell. Okay. Oh, I can boost that spell. Okay. There's nothing else to benefit from them.
Cat's Grace. Sweet.
Actually, would you rather 1 sword or 2 claws?
How much damage does the claws do? 1 sword or 2 claws. How much damage does the claws do?
1d8 if you're large.
Sword's better. Sword's way better.
They're 1d6 at medium.
Yeah, I'm doing 3d6s with my sword.
Yeah, but he can attack twice with his sword. Because remember, he's BAB 6, so he's got 2 attacks.
I'm doing more damage for the same amount of attacks, so I'll just take the sword.
Okay.
So I've got the bite attack, the +4 dex, and the +2 natural armor. So what's next?
That's the thing, acceleration, which you have to do manually.
That's just it's basically haystack.
But you pick. It's not as good technically.
Oh, right. So I'll just write that down. That's either 1 move or 1.
I've boosted it so you can actually use. Because boosting it gives you. It's ridiculous.
So what does the boost do?
That's the one that gives you the additional attack.
Okay, sweet.
Normal acceleration is just more move speed.
So you're done with the buffs?
So yes. Okay.
I'm gonna dimension hop him and fate him at the same time again, as far as close as I can. So I will edge this corner and I can go 70 feet.
Like
so I'll
that.
bonk him like right there.
As soon as that happens, the dragon just comes alert, and he starts turning his head around. He goes, "We've got company," because dragons have dragon sense, which gives him 60 feet of blind sense.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's right.
Dragons being dragons.
And then we enter initiative.
Alright.
So it starts with Anthony first.
Yeah, fair. Okay. So I can't boost that too much. So I am going to enhance form and accelerate myself.
Is that the one that makes you bigger?
This one. No, this one. Altered form is the one. I could. Altered form is the one that makes you. No, it doesn't even make you bigger. It's just a size bonus. I don't know why.
Really?
It don't actually get any bigger.
So he's not.
Really?
He's not actually bigger.
You don't change size.
He's enlarged
person. Oh, he's got a large person as well.
No, he's enlarged person.
He's got
another size bonus as well.
Yes.
So do I get another size bonus as well? Alright, sweet as. How do I activate enlarged person twice on this?
No, look, the spell does not make you bigger. It's just the strength bonus is considered a size bonus. You don't change size.
Okay, how much strength do I gain from it?
+2 strength bonus.
+2, so I get another +2. Got it.
I am going to accelerate myself. Yeah, I can do that. Accelerate and
Okay.
Enhance form, and then move. So I've got. I'm gonna. What's my belt? Give me one more AC. I got a belt Dex. You know what? Screw it. I'll just do that. You know what? Screw it. I'll just do that. That's what I can think of. And then I can move 60 feet. Wait, no. I can move 70 feet because my boots give me another plus 10. So that's 15. 25. Gonna move myself. I have a swim speed, so would you be okay with me moving? Using the swim speed to get over
whatever.
there?
That's fine.
Because swim speed, if you have a swim speed, doesn't reduce your movement the same. It just acts as the same penalties. So the diagonal, and that's
Fair
like
enough.
65. My move is 70.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
And then I'll be there.
Okay, so now it's the mesmerist's turn.
And that is another.
She's just gonna double move. So basically, she's just gonna double move.
So she's getting 60, eh? So it's 20 there.
No, it's just 40.
Oh, because you're
No,
slow,
it's just
right?
40. I'm small.
Whittle guys.
I'm small.
I'm guessing you do the same.
No, I want to move
Yep.
to here.
On who?
And cast confusion. On both of them, it's an area of
Okay,
effects
fair
spell
enough.
15
Do
foot.
that. What's the roll to negate?
Nice.
The DC's 19, and the DC's 19, and
So yeah,
my
the
caster rating
DC
is
is
9.
19. Yeah.
Yep.
The dragon fails. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And the priest. Roll. The priest fails as well. So they're both confused.
So they're both
Condition
confused for 9 rounds.
The dragon
And that's
confused.
9 rounds.
What does it do?
So at the beginning of every round, they have to roll a d4. So with a 1, they'd act normally. With a 2, they do nothing but babble. If they get a 3, deal 1d8 points of damage plus strength modifier to self. And then with a 4, attack the creature.
Right here.
So good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's so good.
I can't believe the dragon failed that with plus 10. So goddamn.
Oh no, that's great. Well, to be fair. Oh no, that's great. Well, to be fair, they had to, like with what was
Yeah,
it, with
which
10, they had to roll a 9 or above.
So. Yeah.
So
He had about 60% chance of passing. Okay, so now it's the dragon's turn, so I roll a 1d4. Come on, roll the bloody die. 3, so that's why he hits himself.
1d8 plus strength modifier.
Oh god, his strength is very high. And then that's the end of his turn.
No, that's just the beginning of his round.
Okay.
No, that's just
So
the beginning of his round.
So he's just like alert to all the shit going on, and then his tail just smacks on the back of his head.
The spell can cause making them unable to determine their actions while on the following table at the start of each turn.
Okay, so he doesn't do anything else.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Alright, so
Jeez.
well, then it goes to her turn. So no, another 1d4. 4. That was attack nearest creature. Yeah, she attacks the dragon.
Attack the dragon.
What's your bonus to hit? -1, really? Okay, you're bad at the stuff. Can't even hit anything. This is nat 20. No. Okay, so now it goes to Duke's turn.
Okay. So I think we all know. Okay. So I think we all know what he's going to do. He's going to charge up.
Yeah.
That's as close as she can get because she's standing right. That's as close as she can get because she's standing right in front of him.
You have a 10-foot range.
Yeah.
Right, so I can still hit him.
Roll.
So I'm gonna hit the dragon. I need to remember to add +2 to my strength.
Size bonus. I don't think it stacks with advantage.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so actually. I'm not gonna bother. Sweet. So that's plus 13. Oh, that's a critical threat.
Okay.
Oh, that's a critical threat. Does it hit?
Yeah, it does. So
Does it hit? Woo! 4d6 plus, what was it? 4d6 plus, what was it? No, 66. No, 66 plus 20. I didn't go into rage. Shit, what an idiot. Oh, I didn't go into rage. Shit, what an idiot. I mean, yes, I did.
Wait.
Yes, I did. How quickly do you want this to be over? Well, it depends.
You're in a rage.
How quickly do you want this to be over, Liam? I'm in a rage. 66 plus 46. $66 damage.
Okay.
66 damage.
I should actually check. So 66. I'm just checking if I have any resists. I don't know how to find that out. Should be here somewhere. You got a +1 weapon, eh?
+2.
+2. Okay, so
+2.
But he doesn't bypass us, so he's only take 6. So he's done 66, so he's done 70 already. Jesus, okay. Alright, cool. So you've done that. You just wallop him across the head. So it goes to Anthony's turn.
I'm going to throw a rack of pain and torturing pain at him at the same time. So he's going to make 2 saves. It's not even an attack. It's just he's going to make saves. So wrecking pain is the second condition save, and the other one is nauseated if he fails.
And
both a DC 20. Fortitude save on both, yeah.
Just roll the big die. Okay, so he passes that. He fails the second one.
Oh, he's nauseated.
Oh, fuck's sake, that's
so he's nauseated.
That's probably the worst.
Yeah, he's probably...
That's probably the worst one possible.
What does nauseated mean?
He can make it. He can take a move action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you kill him because he can't do shit.
Just
yeah, nah, it's boring. I'm bored now. Yeah. No.
I'm sorry, Lee.
He's 100% useless now. He can't survive 9 turns without doing anything.
He gets one more save at the end of his turn to avoid. He gets one more save
he
at the
still
end
would
of
have
his
been
turn to avoid.
confused, so it's annoying.
He's confused, sickened, nauseated. He's confused, sickened, nauseated, and then my follow-up was complex order. Stand still and do nothing.
Wait, did we just fuck?
See, I should have chucked. Yep. I should have chucked the CR16 at you. Yeah, he was
14, I'm guessing.
My next thing was I was going to cast Ray of Exhaustion.
Oh, dude.
So even if he didn't, he still had to get through I mean, it was only DC 18, but he would have been exhausted if he failed.
Yeah, nah.
Oh my gosh, that's just
Yeah.
spellcasters, man. This would never happen with a group of barbarians.
How much health did he,
He
health did he
had
have left after my
89 life left.
Okay, so another 2 rounds of that would. Okay, so another 2 rounds of that would. I mean, that was critical. So yeah, so
I was
he would
hoping
have been
that
gone.
he would actually be able to get one.
Yeah, but you were
Yeah,
you would be
because
attacking
he
3
would
times
have.
next time.
I'd have to also. If I rolled
That
one
is true.
d4, so his next turn, yeah, he would have been able to do something that would have been only a move, so but it is useless. If he passed, let's see if he could have passed.
He would have been able to move.
So he would have actually passed the save, so he could have acted normally. Actually, he wouldn't have been. He would have lost.
He would have taken an attack opportunity if he moved. He would have taken an attack opportunity if he moved though as well, and he would have just been standing still, but not nauseated. And then I would have followed that up with command.
And then
can't
next
move.
to what was 2? That was
Complex command.
3 was attack himself.
2 was 2.
Oh, 2 was bear himself. Yeah, so he was fucked. It was way too ruthless. He just rolled shit with plus 13 to will. He should have been able to deal with them rather simply, but oh well. No, he didn't.
But he fucking didn't.
I was surprised he failed that. He rolled a 2.
Yeah. Because you basically
And
had
I was
3
like,
bad touch
alright, I'll take it.
casters, so you basically debuffed them to non-existence.
It was save or suck.
Yeah, it was save or
It was save or suck.
Yeah, it was almost save or die, basically. I could have chucked the D. You know what? Let's get him up. Let's see if you could have handled him if he was. Let's go get the DR16. Fuck it. Where's it? White dragon. Yeah, there's another white dragon now. Yeah. Okay, 14.
I've already closed my stuff, so please don't make me fight. I've already
Okay,
closed my
I'll
stuff,
find
so
out
please
what to
don't make me fight.
Alright, yeah, but you messed them up pretty bad. So, yeah, that's that. The boss fight was rather disappointing. But
Well, think of it this way. This is the prelude to. Think of it this way. This is the prelude to
That
us
is
being
true.
chosen by a god to become demigods.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
a fair and reasonable statement now. We just
Yeah,
messed up
like,
this dragon. The god's
we
looking
can't
going.
just white dragon. Just
They-
confuse it
He
and
didn't
batter
get
it.
to do anything. He just sat there and just took it because they.
Yeah.
These guys might be something special.
yeah, on the drow you find an artifact, and as you examine it, you notice that it's been watching you and been sending information to somebody else. And then all of a sudden, when you leave the place, you all just fall unconscious. Excellent.
Gone.
No.
Rock's full, everyone dies.
Not yet, because remember there was the actual one shot you guys were meant to do, but half the party wasn't here, so we left it. All right, so that will be all for this session. We'll be doing another one shot next week. And are we still good for finishing Call of Cthulhu tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're all good for that. Yep. So we'll be finished Call of Cthulhu tomorrow. What time are we starting? Like 8:30 or something, eh?
I have a session 6:37 with Curtis, so I have to go there.
Yeah.
Like
So
between
we'll
the
be doing
eight
it then. Then we'll be probably finishing 9:30ish. I'll probably just make it.
Also known as 11:30 because we.
Well, you just-
Also known as 11:30 because we derail like.
I mean,
fuck.
that wasn't too bad. You guys didn't actually derail at all then. It was just at the end you just royally fucked the dragon.
Steamroll the dragon.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, well, it doesn't do anything, so.
I really like casters. I really like
casters.
really like my pair of characters, eh? This is fun.
Admittingly, if I said no to the leadership feat, you guys would have been absolutely fucked. Because without that barbarian.
Oh, but we were playing around with it as well. Like, it might have been a whole lot different. I reckon it would have been so different. But we were also playing around having this front line of barbarian. Without that, I would have been doing way different spells. I wouldn't have been spending my spells on making him powerful. I would have been doing like area of effect denial and stuff. Because I've still got like, I could do like fog bank barrier with command drop to the ground and go prone and stuff like that. So I've been doing those spells instead of going, hey, look,
and
barbarians invisible and fast
for the future, no more words of power. Because no, No.
No more words of power.
Kind of fair. You just like get 6 spells at once.
Yeah.
You're dead.
In all fairness, though, I had one proper like decent spell that would have affected the dragon after all of that. If that had been another encounter afterwards, I would have been dropping off like a fucking rock.
Mate, I still had
'cause you
fucking
don't
loads of
spend
spell slots
anything.
open.
You just
Me too. I used 2 level 1s.
Me
too. I used 2 level 1s.
I have 1 4th level and 3 3rd level spells left, and those are my combo spells. Everything else, the first and spells are only combos of either 2 0 level spells for a second.
Oh, I'm gonna
or
end the
just
episode
single
there,
spells.
guys. So anybody watching, remember to like, subscribe, share, and so on and so forth. And we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.